think we are.
All right, guys. I think we're live. I think we are here. How is everybody doing right now? Let's give it a second for people to come in here. Give it 1 second here. I think we are live, though.
I think we are live.
Believe we are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream here, everybody.
Hey, hi, hello.
We are back in Wisconsin, actually. We're in the big Wisconsin right now. I've only chased here once before. This is my second chase in Wisconsin. We dared to be different. Most people are down in Illinois right now. We're up in the Cheese State right now, home of the Charlie Birdo. Home of Charlie Birdo. What's up, everybody? Welcome into the stream.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing right now? We got Adam, Abby, Mr. Nice Guy, Auntie, Winsy Bluff, Colin, Isaac, Nancy, Burger, Blackout the Collector Guy. Welcome in, everybody. Brenda.
What up, Coffee?
Sarah Coffee's in here. Fred Fox Radio. We got another Fred in the house.
We got
Let's
Court
go, Fred.
and Jen.
We'll do James. Welcome in. Yes, welcome in, everybody. Court. Jen's in here. Lisa's in here. Pidge is in here. Grifter's in here. Adam's in here. Cactus is in here. VHO's in here. Neely's in here. Bethany's in here. Vicky's in here. I cannot keep up with how many people are in here right now, but welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream here today. So, going to give it just a second for you guys to come in here, but we're sitting just outside of Portage, Wisconsin right now. We are in the great town of Portage, Wisconsin right now, and it's definitely looking nice and luscious here compared to Nebraska. Nebraska's in a pretty big drought right now, but Portage is looking pretty nice, looking pretty lush around here. Nice, beautiful. Wisconsin's a beautiful state, guys. Wisconsin's really a beautiful state out here. So, by the way, make sure you guys like up the stream real quick if you've not done so already. Appreciate everybody for smashing that like button here. Okay. We have a severe warned storm right now just to our west, just to the west of Portage, Wisconsin right now. Severe warned storm here was just issued not too long ago. Severe thunderstorm warning on this cell. It does have a tornado possible tag on it. Got a couple cells going up here. Personally, I don't really think there's much of a tornado threat yet with this storm, and it is racing off to the north at the moment. This one's taking a bit of a right turn, though, by Spring Green in Wyoming, Wisconsin there. So notice how this one's taking more of a left, kind of a northern trajectory. Look at how this one's kind of taking a right turn there a little bit. And we have another cell popping here. So keeping a close eye on this cluster here. I'm not sure if this will be the cluster. Not sure at the moment. It could be something further back down to the southwest, but we're keeping a very close eye on this one. We'll probably keep pace with this cluster and head north up Interstate 39 here and try to keep pace with this thing, but we'll see what happens here. Do have some inflow picking up there down by Spring Green. So it's an interesting look right now. I think it's still got a ways to go before a tornado threat's going to ramp up with this thing. But if we check out our echo tops, definitely still some pretty good echo tops. A lot of lightning on this thing. So if it can really become established and take that right turn, I could definitely see the tornado threat increasing with this storm as it tracks north and east. But I'm also watching back to the south and west as well. We got some other towers trying to go up down by Dubuque down there. Chat, you can tell me if I am mispronouncing Dubuque. Is it Dubuque? Please tell me it's Dubuque. I want to feel like I actually said something correct for once. But we're watching these cells developing along the cold front to the southwest right now. There's actually a pretty well-defined tornado-warned supercell up by, what is that town up there? Where is it? Eau Claire, Wisconsin. There might be maybe a strong tornado trying to develop up there. Pretty tight couplet just to the southwest of Eau Claire, and I think this is an indication of what kind of environment we have in place here today. Got a really nice couplet down there. So I think we definitely could get a couple strong tornadoes here up in Wisconsin if everything goes correctly. I just somehow closed out of everything there, but we're back, baby.
Hey, you're right.
We're all the way back. It is Dubuque. I got it right. I got it right, chat.
Yes, that is correct. Yes.
Got some Packers fans in the chat right now. Where's everybody watching from in the chat right now? I'm curious. Probably got some Wisconsiners in here. How many Wisconsiners do we got in the chat right now?
I'm gonna put this back up.
How many cheese curds do we have in the chat right now? What's up, Murtis? Good to see you, my man. But yeah, I'm thinking I might head north here in a second just to keep pace. Diana, welcome to the Storm Society, or welcome back in. I feel like Diana was already in.
Diana has been.
Yeah. I feel like she's been in the society there, but welcome back in there, Diana. But yeah, I might hedge north here. Might shoot north here in a second.
It's not Eau Claire, it's Eau Claire. Apparently.
See, now I
you
get another one wrong.
You
It's
got
Eau
one.
Claire?
Eau Claire.
Is it really Eau Claire? It looks like Eau Claire, bro. Really? Really? Okay, we got California, Chicago, we got Kentucky, Illinois, we got Georgia, St. Paul, Minnesota, Maryland.
Texas, Mississippi, another Wisconsin.
Texas, we got Portage, Indiana.
We got Sussex, the
We
UK.
got the other Portage checking in. Hattiesburg, Mississippi checking in as
Sweden.
well. Leslie with 13 months of membership, Kansas City, but miss Wisconsin. Good luck, guys. Appreciate you, Leslie. You're from Wisconsin?
Thanks.
You from Wisconsin?
Would you
What?
want to take this moment to open up Mike's package?
Is he here?
I saw him in chat earlier.
Seismic Mike, are you in the chat? Are you in the chat there, Seismic Mike? If you're in the chat, Diane, good to see you in
What's
here.
up, Diane?
Yeah, Seismic Mike, if you're in the chat, maybe we'll open up your package real quick. Let me know if you're in here. We got your packages with us. We do actually got to get moving, though, so maybe we'll get moving, and we'll do that in a little bit. But we're going to go ahead and get on the road here real quick. You can flip that around.
Yeah, I gotta set the focus.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
I was waiting
How
until
do
you were
I-
gonna move.
How do I escape this place? I need to put in a town up there so I don't get lost. I think I'm going to put in Endeavor.
82 is the sweet spot. I like that.
Yeah, I gotta, okay. Yeah, so it routes me this way. I got it, okay. But yeah, we're in Portage, or just outside of Portage,
Hey, Husky Mom.
Wisconsin. What's up, Husky Mom? Pretty, wait, do not enter wrong way. Cannot take that, okay. Got to take it down to this one right here. It's kind of a weird intersections here, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little confusing.
Lindsay with the super chat, and Diana. Stay safe, keep up the amazing work from Lindsay, and had to renew up from the gift membership. Also got my lavender shirt from your store, and it's awesome. from
Let's
Diana.
go, Diana.
Heck yeah.
Glad you're liking the shirt there. Also, thank you for the super chat there, Lindsay, as well.
Look at this name.
What?
Tim Reed Dominator 69.
Bro, who's Tim Reed Dominator 69, bro? Bro. Tim Reed Dominator 69.
That's a good name.
What a name. Hey, shout out to you, man. That's
Your chat says, let's go.
Tim-
Hey, y'all, it's Tim Reed
Tim
here.
Reed Dominator 69.
That's a really good name. I like it.
That's an amazing name. You won the name of the day there. That's name of the day right there. Things getting a little more intense though. This thing might be getting a little more intense here. Go ahead and pop this over to a severe thunderstorm warning since we are basically on this thing already. Go ahead and flip it over to severe thunderstorm. Do I have to pop? Wait, no, I just stay on this. This turns into 39, okay?
They're even a member of your channel.
I know.
I just noticed.
Maybe they changed their name to that. I don't
Hey.
even know.
You know, might as well. Wait, I haven't seen if Mike is in here.
Yeah, I didn't see Mike pop up, so maybe we'll have to do that later.
We'll have to wait.
See if he pops in later. But we got Seismic Mike's gifts with us. I want to open that when Seismic Mike is on the stream. So we got a little mail time, our first public mail time for the stream here.
Heck yeah.
Looking forward to doing that and trying that out. Also, guys, I did
He did.
actually, when I was getting in the car at the gas station, the A7 was sitting right here. I didn't know it was sitting right here, and I just elbowed it really hard, and I ended up sustaining an injury there. So I got the Frozen 2 Band-Aid on there.
He's got a little Olaf on his elbow.
I got Olav right now protecting my elbow, and that is courtesy of Court the Brave. She was the one that supplied us with those Band-Aids there. So thank you, Court the Brave, for keeping me in one piece here. Big shout out to Court the Brave for the Olav Band-Aid there, keeping me nice and together. So,
Heck yeah.
oh man. But that's how we started the stream off. As we were about to start the stream, I get in the car and just boom, right into the A7. And I was like, that hurt. And then I looked down and there still is blood. There still is blood actually on the.
Yeah, it's kind of in the whatever.
Yeah,
shouldn't really show that.
Yeah, don't show them the blood. We don't want to. Probably some people that have a phobia of that in the chat, but whatever. You know, it is what it is. What's up, Josh?
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. So, like I said, we're in Wisconsin right now. We're in the big cheese state. This is the big cheese state. We're all about the cheese out here, and maybe at some point on this chase, we'll have to pick up a little cheese,
Heck
pick
yeah.
it up, and try it out, see what the Wisconsin cheese is all about here. But yeah, we're in the big cheese state, and really glad that we're not chasing in the southwestern Wisconsin area over here. Honestly, guys, this part of Wisconsin down here, southwestern Wisconsin, not good to chase in. You got a lot of hills, you got a lot of kind of mountainous type things, and it makes it pretty difficult to chase over there with all the trees and rocks and everything over there. Makes it pretty tough to chase. So, but once you get east of I-39 and east of I believe is it I-90 or 94, east of 94, you get into some better chase terrain. So if we can keep it east on the eastern side of Wisconsin, or even the central side of Wisconsin, we should have some pretty manageable chase terrain. Like right now, like this is doable.
It's doable.
I'd say it's doable right here. I mean, it's definitely way better than Dixie right now, but
For sure.
hopefully we can get some more flatter areas, a little bit more farmland as we shoot north here right now. So we'll see what happens. But yes, might have to do a little cheese curd intercept at some point here in Wisconsin, or I'm pretty sure at some of the gas stations they just sell cheese, like just blocks of cheese.
Yeah. That last gas station that we were at.
Were they selling cheese
They
there?
had little cheese like balls.
Really? Okay.
Not
Hey,
fried.
we're gonna have to try out some cheese balls from a gas station at some point. I feel like that would be a fun thing to try out, but we'll see what happens. But guys, guess what? Too, this is just the first day. Guys, this is just the first day of multiple setups. We got tomorrow, just got upgraded to a moderate risk with a 10 hatch tornado risk tomorrow. Could even see that get upgraded to a 15 hatched tornado risk as well. Big time tornado day tomorrow, shaping up down in southern Illinois, southeastern Missouri, maybe southern Indiana into Kentucky and Tennessee. So that's looking like it could be a big time tornado day as well. And then the day after that, we're back down in, I think, Oklahoma or Texas. Another day shaping up down in Oklahoma and Texas. Then Sunday could be a significant tornado day in the plains. Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, maybe even all the way up into Nebraska there as well. It could be a surface low, triple point play up there in Nebraska. So, and then after that, we got Monday and Tuesday. So the next, how many days is that? What day is today? It's Thursday. You got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's 6 days in a row that we will likely be chasing. So we got a lot of opportunities here, and I think in all likelihood one of these days is going to go really, really big for us, and I think we'll get some epic tornadoes at some point during this stretch. So it's looking pretty big right now. Looking pretty big. But yeah, this supercell is right now looking interesting just to our southwest here. I'm going to see if we can haul north a little bit here. It's not rotating all that crazy at the moment. If you look at velocities, you can see we don't really have like a well-defined couplet or anything at the moment, but we're gonna have to give it some time. The photographs in this area right now are looking very favorable for tornadoes. In fact, maybe I can pull that up here real quick. Go ahead and pull up here for a second. See if I can pull up, where's meso analysis here real quick. See if this will show me what I'm talking about here real quick. Pull up the photograph map here for a second. So notice how up here in Wisconsin we got those kind of big looping photographs. That's what we're looking for when we're looking for tornadoes and even a strong tornado threat. We got those nice big kind of looping photographs, and actually just ahead of this cluster looks pretty impressive right now. Just ahead of this cluster here at the moment, got a really nice looping photograph there. This is going to foster maybe a strong tornado threat up here. I think we can get a strong tornado with these kind of photographs, these kind of soundings that we have right now. So
We had Michael with $100 PayPal.
we just sent Michael.
Right there. Michael.
Hey, Seismic, thank you for the $100 PayPal, man. I think that's Seismic.
Is that seismic?
I think that's Seismic. He
What are
says,
you saying?
so much fun. Send you stuff, Freddie. Good luck today. What's up, my man? Thank you for the PayPal. Get some W mics in the chat there, guys. Get some W mics. He just sent the $100 PayPal there, so thank you, Mike. And yeah, we'll have to open your package up here soon. Maybe we can open it once we get up to, maybe get up towards like Endeavor. I think we got to shoot a little bit further north. Maybe up towards Puckwaukee, or I'm not even gonna try, bro. Oxford. We'll go with Oxford. Oxford's a pretty easy one to name.
Colleen with the super chat. I love cheese, but I'm Iowan. Sorry, cheeses.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for the super chat there. I guess that's. I guess she's got some beef with Wisconsin there. So does
guess.
Iowa have beef with Wisconsin, or I feel like Wisconsin has the most beef with Minnesota? Who's Wisconsin's biggest beef with? Like, who does Wisconsin just hate? Like, what state do you guys hate the most?
That's fair. It's a good
I'm
question.
curious. Like Nebraska, it's Iowa. You know,
Yep.
it's pretty clear cut Iowa.
Is that Boiso? I think that's how you say that. But Boiso, welcome to the Storm Society.
Welcome in, Boiso.
It's Boizo.
Yeah, we'll go with
I'd assume Boiso.
We'll go with Boiso. I feel like that's close enough. Welcome in there, Boiso. So yeah, we're just going to be heading north here, up towards, like I said, Pakwaki. I think that's how you say it. I mean, I think I'm saying it right. If not,
there's a
then...
lot of Illinois and Chicago.
Is it Illinois?
And Chicago.
I guess that would make sense. I bet Milwaukee probably. It's probably like Milwaukee versus Chicago.
That's fair.
I guess that does kind of make sense. And then Green Bay obviously doesn't like the Bears, but then Green Bay also doesn't like the Minnesota Vikings either, though. So I feel like it's kind of torn there. I think it's kind of torn there. It's kind of 50-50. You guys probably don't like either Minnesota or Illinois, but yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, today's tornado threat, one thing that could be the biggest limiting factor with today's tornado threat is really just our temperature to dew point spreads. We've had a lot of mixing going on throughout the day here, which has kind of increased our surface temperatures and decreased our dew points. That's what mixing is. It's when you get a lot of sunshine out there, your surface temperature soars, and then your dew point actually decreases. And that increases your temperature to dew point spreads. You don't want to have your spreads be super wide apart. And that's kind of one of the potential problems with today's setup is we have a pretty wide temperature to dew point spread. It's still manageable right now. We got 87 over 66 just south of Wisconsin Dells. It's about a 21 degree temperature to dew point spread. You can still get tornadoes in a 21 degree temperature to dew point spread, but ideally you would like that to be maybe under 15 degrees. Maybe between 8 and 15 degrees is maybe the sweet spot. Anything above that is almost too saturated. A lot of the times when you have like really close temperature to dew point spreads, you end up getting a higher precipitation storm mode and you get more saturated storms. There's kind of a sweet spot in there. Probably around like 8 to 12, 8 to 15 degree temperature to dew point spreads, but we can still get tornadoes. There's already been tornadoes actually off to the northwest today in similar type spreads, so it shows that it can definitely happen today. It looks like you got a 20 degree temperature to dew point spread up there at what is it, Eau Claire? What was the?
It was Eau Claire.
Eau Claire.
Then that other one that you were trying to say, you're like, I don't know if I said it right. You did.
I did. Okay,
Milwaukee.
so I'm doing decent today. I'm 2 for 3 on my town pronunciations. I'm not doing too bad here today. I'm actually pretty happy with that. But yep. We have also been working on the Storm Society Discord server, guys. I don't know. I think we might hold off on releasing it quite today, but maybe we can see if we'll. I don't know. I saw some stuff. They might not be quite ready to release it yet, so we might hold off just a second on it. But we do have a Discord server that's created. We just have yet to release it yet, but that will be getting released at some point during this chase stretch here. We'll be releasing the Storm Society Discord server. We're finally going to have a Discord server that's going to connect you guys. So,
that's exciting.
Yeah, I got some Amadas up here though.
Ooh.
Got some Amadas here. I'll just show them here real quick. Just gotta make sure the cord, yep. See the Amadas? This is with that supercell that's just to our west, or I should say just cluster at the moment. It's not really like one specific cell that's looking all that amazing, but do have a little Amadas up there in the anvil. A little bit of Amadas. Also watching this supercell down by Madison right now, coming up towards Madison right now, chat. Got to keep an eye on that supercell down by Madison there. So we can always drop south or head southeast and cut it off because these storms are moving north pretty quickly at the moment. So got to keep an eye on this guy right there. But these are the cells that we're on right now at the moment. So I'll go ahead and hand you guys back to Sir Eli here real quick.
What's up, guys?
It looks like right now the stuff back down by the cold front's kind of evaporated. So it's really just these cells here at the moment. So I think it's going to be one of these cells. It's going to be one of these cells here. It could be. It's kind of hard to say right now. Hard to say what supercell it's going to be. Like which storm is going to end up being the storm. This is Endeavor. Do I pull off here in Endeavor? I think I just keep going. Yeah.
Might as well.
I'm going to keep shooting up a little bit further north here. So.
Oh.
Yeah, shoot a little bit further north here real quick. Was that Tanner by chance? I just realized that Subaru looked just like Tanner's Subaru.
It might have been.
Now that I think about it, was that Tanner? Dude, that was Tanner. No, wait. What? Dude, I just realized I gotta call him up real quick. I just realized that was Tanner. I didn't know that was Tanner. I didn't even realize. I didn't realize.
What?
I didn't realize that was you.
Wait, where are you?
Dude, you were right behind me.
You had us?
Dude, you were following me.
I saw you and I was like, oh, that's probably another storm chaser.
No, that was
He's
me.
more further north than us.
Dude, I saw you pull off, and I was like, wait a second. That looks just like Tanner's car. So then I went to find my friends. And that's you, bro. You were following me. We were like next to each other. I didn't even realize it.
Funny, bro. I didn't even know, dude. I didn't even know. That's too funny.
Dude, that's crazy, bro. I saw you exit off there at Endeavor, and that's when I checked. So I kept headed north a little bit, but yeah.
I'm trying to figure out that Madison storm is like the
yeah.
best piece of the pie I've seen.
I'm watching it too. Yeah.
Looking at the orientation of the line, this is what we picked up on earlier with models, is that the line goes northwest, and then it seems by like the Madison area, it like goes more south, and in that kink, there's something about that. I don't know what, but that's where we get this more isolated storm that's able to be more isolated, because I think it's further like away from the main line. It's out ahead more. It doesn't have to compete as much.
Yeah, I like it. The only thing right now is just like, I know if I go after it right now, I'm kind of just kissing everything else goodbye. That's the only reason I'm just kind of up here. It's just to hedge everything. But I completely agree.
Yeah.
I completely agree. Is there a good option to get down there? Like, actually, there's a decent road down towards Columbus. That might not be a bad play. Yeah.
Columbus. My name is Amy and I'm 20 years old.
What'd you say?
I'm going to go to Pakwaki, the next exit.
I gotcha. Wait, but there's no, it's only I can't go north at this exit, though. That's weird.
Yeah, it's kind of tough, bro.
There's only a south exit.
I might go to Westfield.
Gross.
I might go to Westfield and see what's popping.
Where the heck is Westfield?
Just north of you.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad play.
There's an exit. There's an exit there too.
I'm gonna just pull off at the Oxford to Montello kind of Pakwaki exit. I'm gonna pull off up there and just kind of give it a good give it a little wait. You know, just kind of see what happens there for a couple minutes. See how things kind of trend, but it is getting kind of messy though. I kind of like the cell, though, southwest of Portage. I kind of like the cell southwest of Portage, though, at least from a reflectivity standpoint.
It's getting more of that, like, isolated, like, tone. There's just a few blimps by it that are increasing, but...
There's enough space, I think, between it and the Madison cell, too, where it could definitely work. And I think you almost won a bunch of mergers. I think mergers are key right now, and that's kind of what's happening right there. So that might end up being the one.
Jasper with the super chat.
Agree, bro.
Thank you, Jasper.
Sounds amazing. Good to see you on the road again. W, Freddy, and Eli.
Let's go, Jasper. W, Jasper, my man. Thank you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Tanner, I might let you...
Jasper.
Everybody say what's up to Tanner in the chat, by the way.
There's a lot of people who are like, Tanner!
Oh, were they? That's awesome. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll let you go, but, I'm going to pull off up here at this exit, and then, we'll just see what happens.
We're going more north. We just want to stay in line with all this stuff. Beautiful modest clouds coming out.
I know, like back behind us, it's definitely looking pretty nice. So
yeah,
I just want to be on the other side maybe, or like I don't like being like all the way north of storms. You know, I want to be down there on there to see what they're looking like right now. But you got to play long game on a day like today, at least until.
I'm playing long game, bro. There's a lot. There's river crossings. There's all this other.
Just almost deleted somebody
going on.
Yeah. I gotcha. Okay, here's our exit right here. Now, it's definitely smart to play the long game on a day like today, you know, at least initially, but then there comes a point where it's like, okay, how long do I play the long game, you know? At some
it just
point...
looks messy. It doesn't look like we're missing much right now, so...
Yeah, no, we're fine.
The Cool Fox with the super chat.
Plus the, thank you, Cool
feel
Fox.
good.
The Madison storm is splitting right now, too, which I don't think is good for that storm, personally. I think that storm... Is there a place I could pull off somewhere?
There's a motel parking lot.
Is there really? Make a pull off at the... is there a motel parking lot?
Yeah,
I think there's kind of... I think there's a gas station over here.
Okay.
Pull over here real quick. Anyway, okay, Tanner. I'm going to let you go, man, but...
All right, dude. We'll see ya.
See you in a sec. Yep. All right, catch you later. All right, bye.
Someone just had an air horn? Is that not what that sounded like?
I don't even know, bro. It was honking at... I don't even know what bro was honking at there. But anyway, here's a nice little place to pull off here.
What a cute little gas station.
Let's see. We got...
I might actually take care of these streaks because they're kind of right in the way.
Yeah, well, I can...
Oh, I guess, yeah, that works too. Because I was just going to go out there with the window cleaner and just...
No, I gotcha. I'm going to...
I might honestly still do that.
Yeah, going pulling. Look, another chaser.
What up?
We got another chaser out here. We're not the only crazy people over here right now. Might go pull around the corner here real quick.
Might as well.
Maybe even just kind of pull in here.
Someone did ask, would the Discord be dropped in a stream or would it be a post?
Probably both, really.
Honestly, probably.
Probably both, but definitely with a stream. I think it's best to do it with a stream. So
then you can also put the link for the Discord in the post.
By the way, Stimpy's doing a great job setting up the Discord. Huge shout out to Stimpy for putting in a ton of work on the Discord right now. She's doing an incredible job. So guys,
while you're doing Storm Chaser,
we're gonna do a little rundown of what are you doing?
I'm going to. There's still that streak, right?
Yeah, no, you're good.
I'm gonna just.
Just to our southwest right now. Cluster just to our southwest. Not sure if this is going to be our storm or not, but we are getting some pretty good inflow flowing in there at the moment. You can see you got a lot of reds. Red would be your inflow right now. This is all flowing up into the storm here, and then your outflow or your RFD would be the greens right there. Not a whole lot of green at the moment, but we do have some subtle, at least signs of rotation kicking off. The good thing is it doesn't look outflow dominant. Definitely not outflow dominant at the moment here. And I think this cluster, if they can converge, can get some good convergence here, we could really see this thing blow up just to the southwest of Portage. And as you can see, we're sitting just out ahead of it right now. Maybe like 30 miles out ahead of it at the moment. Cool Fox says, hi, how is Wisconsin? It's great, man.
Hopelessly
love Wisconsin. It is beautiful out
I'm
here.
talking in front of
Wisconsin is a beautiful state. I need a super chat there, man. We're also watching this storm down by Madison here at the moment, but if you look, it actually went through a little split there. Be animated here. Notice how it started as a single cell, and then you see a split. You got a left split shooting off there, and then you have the right split as well. You got two different cells now, split into two, which right now I think is kind of hurting the cell, at least in the near term, because it didn't really have a whole lot of substance to begin with there. You mean look aloft, bro? Are you talking about this cell over here, bro? You talking about the one that we're on, right? Oh, yeah. The mesocyclone is picking up aloft there, chat. Andrew's already onto it here. We got Andrew back in the studio. He's already on this thing. There is a meso trying to get going.
Is there?
To the southwest. Yeah, there is, Eli.
Okay.
It's aloft right now, but it's not really down at the surface, so definitely got to keep a close eye on this thing, guys. This could be our cell. I think this thing could be our cell here, and we are in perfect position at the moment. It's coming straight up toward us. Might take more of a right turn here at some point, so what we might have to do is head, I'd say we sit here for now, but we might have to drop down, maybe back down 39 like this, or we'll go to Montello and then drop down there. I haven't fully decided like which is going to be the best option, but we'll see what happens there. But maybe the best option will be to drop down the Portage there. You're talking near Leland. Where the heck is Leland, bro? Where are you looking? I don't know where Leland is, dude. Yeah, I don't know where Leland is there. But anyway, looking pretty good right now. Ooh, look at this right here. Just to the southwest of Baraboo there. And it looks like Clay just placed an order. Thank you, Clay, for placing an order there, man. W. Clay in the chat there for placing a merch order. I'll try to get back to your message there at some point. Yeah, this thing's looking interesting right now. This could be the one. This could be the sell here coming up towards Baraboo. It's right now just southwest of Portage, south of Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin right now. I think we're in a pretty good position on this thing. I'm just wondering if we're going to want to drop back south down toward it here, down towards Portage, or if we want to... Yeah. Is Eli singing out there? Are you singing out there?
I was trying not to.
Oh, man. That's funny. Okay.
Man.
Somebody in the chat is like, I love Eli singing right now. And I was like, oh, I completely forgot they probably can hear you out there.
Yeah,
so.
it was bad. They started, I walked out and the ending of the Grease theme song was playing. Like, oh, come on. And then they played Hopelessly Devoted right afterwards. Like, man. So then I turned off my microphone after a second. I'm like, I am probably going to get in trouble. So I turned off my mic.
You copyrighted my stream, dude.
It was like maybe 15 seconds.
15
so you're
seconds
fine.
might have copyrighted the stream. You never know.
This is really funny.
What you got, Andrew? What's your question, man? What's your question? Hold on, let me pull up, Andrew. Let me pull things up here real quick. Yeah, I see what you're talking. I see what you're talking, bro. You think so? Oh yeah, it could be developing over there. I wonder if we gotta shoot. We might want to shoot west. It is making a right turn. Chat, this thing's looking interesting. Southwest of Baraboo. Look at this couplet developing. Southwest of Baraboo, Wisconsin right now. Tornado threat increasing here with this storm. We're currently out ahead of it right now, but if we need to, are there any north roads? There are some north roads, but we could either drop down here or we can... What I might do is shoot west, potentially. Might shoot west here and see if we can hit this thing. Maybe we drop down on it. Coming up towards Lake Delton, Wisconsin Dells. Tornado threat increasing here right now. We'll see what happens here. This is looking interesting, though. Looking really interesting here at the moment. Couplet is increasing. You see it's getting that nice kidney bean shape as well. Nice kind of a super cellular look there. So we might have to... I'm still keeping an eye on this cell right here. But right now, there's not really much of a couplet on that. Let me look at the upper levels here real quick. It'll load in here. There we go, yeah. So we kind of have like two different mesos. We got one just to the southwest of Baraboo. We have another meso to the south of Baraboo there as well. And then obviously we're just sitting out ahead of it. Whoops. Here at the moment. Yeah, we'll have to see if we can... They're both just coming right up toward us here. So I'm going to give her a second. I'm going to give her a second here. But what we might end up doing, yeah, that could be a tornado trying to develop right there. Heading up towards Wisconsin Dells. Maybe we should shoot west. Maybe over here and then maybe drop down. We might consider doing that. I might just do that now just in case this thing really starts to ramp here.
Okay.
Just in case this thing really starts to ramp, then we're already headed that way. Oh, tornado warning, chat. There it is. Just got tornado warning. You want to maybe throw up that 360 real quick? Let's do the 360.
Hold on. Loud pop. 3, 2, 1.
Or you could...
I'll hold it. You can throw it up. And then I can
if I can get the right angle on it.
I need my phone.
Chad, we just got a 360 camera as well. Where is it, Eli? Is it...
Should be right?
Is it underneath? Oh, here it
There,
is.
yeah.
Yep.
I knew it was right by your bag.
Yep, we got a 360 camera now. We're gonna be trying this Insta 360 here. So, ooh, this is all loose. Okay, go ahead, and I think maybe we could just kind of run it. I wonder if we could do it kind of like that, actually. Just kind of see if we can deploy this. I don't want this thing to fly off because this could be a bit of a safety hazard for any of the people on the road out there. So I don't want to be responsible for a 500 car pileup or something. That would not be good. But go ahead, and seems pretty sturdy.
Awesome.
Seems pretty sturdy. I just got to tighten it up. This is the Insta 360 here. Feel free to sponsor me, Insta 360, so I can start getting these cameras for free. I'm just saying. Does that look pretty level?
Where I'm looking, yeah. Might be angled a little to my left.
Looks pretty level to me. I'm gonna tighten this up here. Is it on too, like it's on standby mode?
It is not. So the power button is that button.
Just hold
Wait.
it down?
So turn it on, yep, hold it down. And then once it turns on, you're good.
Is it on? Oh, wait, there we
now
go.
hit the button again. Good.
Now it's good?
Yep.
All right,
Now I just gotta connect to it real quick.
there we go. 360 cameras active. We're gonna see if we can 360, get a tornado on the 360 there. All right, so we gotta head. All right, yeah, it could still be that Eastern one as well, but
Yes, Josh, it is the X5.
there's that right there. It is the X5, it's the brand new one.
Hold on. Now we can see what the car sees from the top.
Oh wait, that is kind of dope. Look at that. Wow. There's the 360 cam. I swear, if that thing flies off, bro, I'm gonna be pretty sad.
All right, hit the
All right,
back.
I'm gonna take this over here. I think
This focused here.
we're gonna take the northern approach. I think. What should we take the northern approach or should we take? It says it's faster to take it actually down this way. I might do
Back down to Endeavor?
Yeah, I might do the interstate approach actually. Might just do the interstate approach instead. Should be quicker that way.
Oh, okay. I was like, what was that sound? It's just the...
Hopefully not the Insta 360.
It was the kitchenware bag hit
Oh,
the
was it?
back windshield.
Maybe we should have just tested the mount up there to see if it stuck. But dude, look at this. Ooh, but this is also looking really good right here as well. So, got to be careful. I'm gonna just shoot down here. I'm gonna shoot down here, guys. Tornado warned supercell. If you guys are just now tuning in, moving in on a tornado warned supercell here right now. This is just west of Portage, Wisconsin. Tornado warned supercell. We're in hot pursuit. Might be a tornado in progress approaching the Lake Delton and Wisconsin Dells area right now. Hopefully that 360 camera is locked in. We're approaching some high speeds right now. Okay. Gonna blast south here, see if we can get down there to that road that drops southwest of Endeavor. Should be on in about 20 minutes, chat.
All right, chat, another quick pop.
About 20 minutes, we're gonna be on this supercell here.
And it is...
Casto, thank you for the $50 super chat there, Casto. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, Casto.
Even says it's put towards more gadgets.
What a guy. What a guy, Casto. Thank you, sir.
Whoa.
All right, we're gonna cook down here to Endeavor and then take it west and see if we can get on this tornado warned supercell, man. It might have a tornado in progress. Right now it's radar indicated. Wouldn't shock me if there's a tornado on it.
Oh, okay. Radar Omega has crashed.
That's not good.
Pidge with the 50 gifted.
Pidge, thank you for the 50 gifted. Wow, W Casto and then W Pidge
Won't even...
in the chat there.
Ooh. Getting somewhere.
You guys are awesome.
There we go.
Thanks for letting me know, Court.
All right. Should be working now.
All right, good deal. Good deal.
Yep.
Jigs. Moving in. It shouldn't take too long for us to get on it. We're only about 18 miles, chat. 18 miles to where I think we need to get to intercept this thing. Just 18 miles. So we're going to go ahead and get down there, see if we can sniff this tornado out. There's probably a tornado in progress with this thing. It really ramped up quickly. Ramped up very, very quickly here. So look at that couplet, tight couplet. Very well could be a tornado in progress there just west of North Freedom, approaching Rock Springs, Wisconsin right now. Heads up if you're in Rock Springs, and heads up if you're in the Wisconsin Dells, Lake Delton, Wisconsin area right now. Got a possible tornado heading up your way, and we are moving in to intercept this thing. What's that?
I have no clue.
Did we leave something on the roof?
I don't think so.
That was weird. Did you hear that?
Uh-huh. The cool fox with the one gifted. Who got it?
I'm just paranoid there's something on the roof, you know? Or like it's gonna fly off or something, but...
Hello?
Looks like the hail guard's kind of wobbling a lot, but...
So it could have been that zip tie that we were like, I think it broke.
Oh,
That
was
broken
it?
zip tie that we didn't take off.
Yeah, maybe that flew off.
I mean, I can check the 360 camera.
Make sure the 360's still up there. All right, here's our exit. 1.1 miles. Okay, 1.1 miles. I don't want to get too... Because I think there's a shot the other one could go. The other cell. I don't want to get too... too tunnel vision on the tornado warn storm, then the other one ends up going. Alright, exits here in half a mile. So we might have to, this guy's pulling onto the interstate here. Okay. Alright.
It's kind of making me nervous.
What?
It's not connecting.
Is it not connecting?
No.
Did it fly off?
I really hope not.
Well, let's check it real quick.
Yeah. I'll
Let's
hop
check
out.
it real quick. Because it should just connect, right? Because it was on standby mode, right?
Keyword should.
Well, that could have been the fastest $600. It's one way to blow $600. Okay, let's check it real quick. I don't think it flew. I feel like it would have been louder if it actually flew.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there. Is it not on?
It's not on.
Yeah, make sure it's running.
Yes.
Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Yeah,
you,
it's
Sarah.
the Insta's still on there. We should be good. Oh yeah, there's a tornado by Rock Springs.
Okay,
right
I'm just
now,
gonna
bro.
connect it to my phone, then not turn off my phone.
Yeah, there's a tornado by Rock Springs right now.
Alright.
We got to. Gosh dang it, this guy's coming in here. It's almost moving more north though. Gosh, I just got to be moving more north like that. So, see if we can catch it though.
I'm just going to...
I wonder if that other cell is gonna go there. There's another super cell though. That's looking pretty good.
Ooh, my wrist just popped.
That other supercell's looking pretty good too, and that might end up becoming the main show right there, but it's pretty much coming straight toward us, so I don't think we have to worry about that at the moment. We can hit the other one and then maybe shoot east and try to hit the yeah, it's gonna be tough. I think there's a tornado in progress right now, guys.
Cactus with the 50 gifted.
Let's go, Cactus. W Cactus in the chat there. W Cactus, appreciate you, brother.
Welcome into all of the new members.
All right, let's go get this tornado. Welcome in, new members.
So many new ones.
Yep, if you guys are just now tuning in, we are approaching a tornado-warned supercell by Lake Delton, Wisconsin right now.
Cactus with another 50.
Let's go, Cactus. Gotta love that guy.
Popping off. Wait,
Gotta love
there's
Cactus.
someone in chat named Cactus Airlines.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I remember Cactus Airlines. That's funny. I got another Cactus in here. Thank you for the gift of memberships, Cactus. You're a legend, bro. Look, got a wall club on the left or something. I see something on the left there. See that, Eli?
Yeah. I
Look
do
all the
see
way
that.
down there. I don't know what that is. It's definitely Scud. Could that be it? That could be it. That actually could be down. Oh, wait. Is this a cop behind me, bro? No way, dude.
I think so, dude.
No way it's a cop, bro. There's no way I just passed a cop, bro.
I mean, his lights are on now.
Yeah, I guess it's an undercover. I'm probably cooked.
Cactus with 2 more 50s.
Actually, I'm going to pull up here a little bit.
So you can see the top of that.
No way I passed a cop, bro. There's no way. I'm going to pull off right here. It's a little bit safer. Yep. I'm getting a ticket, bro.
Ooh.
I'm definitely getting a ticket, bro. There's no way. I didn't realize it was an undercover. I passed an undercover, chat.
I can just boop.
Yeah, go ahead and... you might have to mute it in a second.
I'll just do it preemptively.
There's no way I got pulled over by a cop.
You're unmuted.
Huh?
You're unmuted now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just flip it around. Well, chat. Yeah, probably going to be cooked on this one, I think. Probably getting a ticket here. But the good thing is, though, if there is a good thing, the circulation to our south is now switching. I don't think that one's got a tornado on the ground by Wisconsin Dells, but...
You just tornado warned that. Something so.
Yeah, it's a detective.
It was a detective.
Yeah, it's a detective, so it's not like a... It's not like a normal, like, police officer. I guess I passed a detective. I didn't know it was a cop, so... Yeah. I give it a 95% chance I'm getting a ticket, though. Give it a 95% chance.
It smells like something's burning, dude.
It does. It could be the grass, potentially, but I don't know. Yeah. Yep. So, hopefully this just goes quickly.
Prospect.
Appreciate you for the ticket fund there, Prospect.
Thanks, Prospect.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be...
This
Yeah,
is the
we'll
first
see
time-
what happens, so...
It's the first time being in the passenger seat that I've been asked for my ID.
Yeah, it is interesting they asked for your ID, but We'll give it a second. But guys, new tornado warning now in the storm just to our south, guys. That's probably taken over, so we'll probably want to flip back around and maybe take 39 south there. So, yeah. Ooh, that's coming right up. Yeah, we'd probably take 39 south, so. Note to self, do not speed in Wisconsin. Do not speed in Wisconsin. Actually, don't speed at all, probably, is probably the good, the best thing to say there. Huh?
Is it okay to be up
I don't really care, bro.
at this point?
I mean, see, the thing is, he wasn't running radar, but, like, he didn't need to run radar because I passed him and then he paced me, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got pulled over. Look. Here's the, in fact, I'll show you. There's the detector. You can see what, that's a pretty nice undercover vehicle. I did not think that was a cop. It was just a Dodge Ram with no markings or anything on it. I just figured, you know, I don't know, whatever. Undercover, chat. Undercover. How fast? I think it was like, I don't know, it was 80. I think it was 80. But no, he asked me, any reason you're going so fast? And I told him, like, I have no excuse. I have zero excuse, bro. It's like, you chase a storm? Like, yeah, I'm chasing a storm, but, like, you know, I'm not using that as my excuse, so.
Yeah.
Can you shout me out? What's up, VG? You just got shouted out there, so.
What's up, man?
Oh, he's coming back. Go ahead. Oh my gosh, Chad, we got away without a ticket, bro. There's no way.
I'm gonna let you guys off with a warning.
There's no way. He just let me off. He let me off with a warning, bro. See, when you're... We were talking about the Insta360 for a little bit there, so what a guy. Cameron. Big shout out to Cameron there.
Stimpy with the super chat, and who else?
No warning is crazy.
Auntie Gravity.
Oh, wait a second.
Super chat.
Wait a second for this guy to... There we go.
Ooh. Huh.
No warning is crazy. But anyway, I just told him, like, dude, like, I got no excuse for that, so... I'm gonna find a place to flip around here and pull off on this road, and then I think flip around. The storm to our south, I think, is about to drop a tornado. Could be dropping a tornado right now. We gotta flip around.
Oh yeah, nice little hook on it.
Yeah. Go ahead and pull into this drive here real quick.
I was more surprised when he was like, "What 360 camera do you got up on top?"
Yeah, I know. I was like, it's the X5, so Insta360 X5, so.
Dude, you could not tell that guy is a cop.
Dude, he was a detective, so, like, that's why I couldn't really tell that he was a cop. But of course I passed the freaking detective, bro. There's no way. Yeah. Well, at least he was nice about it. I mean, it was like, you know, like I said, any excuse for going 80 and a 55, and I'm like, no. What is that? Dude, is that a freaking turkey?
It's a turkey.
Dude, don't
Get out of the road!
Dude. Gosh, just about intercepted a turkey now.
Man, at least we would have had dinner.
We would have. All right. We'll try to keep it under, under the 80 mark on these side roads. So, all right, Chad, we're back on the hunt. We're back on the hunt here. We got a tornado-warned supercell approaching Portage, Wisconsin. This thing looks pretty big time. It's coming right up toward us. So, I'm wondering how we want to approach this thing. I think we want to go. Are there any exits to the south here by chance? Are there any exits down here? I think we have to go all the way down the Portage to hit an exit. So we might just blast all the way down the Portage and hit it down there. But we got a tornado-warned supercell. It looks like it's about to put down a tornado here at any moment. Oh my gosh, strong tornado developing just southwest of Portage, guys. Big problems for Portage. We got to get there. Got to get the Portage. Big problems. Strong tornado potentially developing, approaching Portage, Wisconsin. So we're going to have to see if we can get up to I-39 here and blast south. They take I-39 and south, so it's not the detective behind me, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Well, if it is, I'm cooked. We got to get this thing, guys. Strong tornado developing down by Portage. There's big problems here. If you live in Portage, big heads up. If you live in Portage, Wisconsin, big heads up, guys. Strong tornado developing. This could be a very dangerous situation here. If you live in the Portage, Wisconsin area, Portage was my target today. Portage was my target. Should have just sat in Portage. But anyway, we're going to turn around, drop back south, and intercept this thing down by Portage. I think we got a strong tornado developing right now. And we'll probably want to get the cameras up here.
I can start grabbing them now.
All right, good deal.
Windshield cam.
Ooh, hold on.
Yep.
Hit the brakes.
Yep.
I forgot the brake pedal existed there for a second. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I don't like the way that guy turned too.
Huh?
That truck, we're like, is that the detective?
Yeah.
He's turning onto the interstate.
Well, he's gonna have to come catch me. I gotta go get this freaking tornado, man. I think we might have a strong tornado developing down by Portage. We're gonna have to cook down there, Chad. We're gonna have to cook down there. We gotta intercept this thing. About to enter the polygon. Probably a strong tornado developing right now, approaching Portage. Thank you. Go ahead.
And now,
Yep.
for the main event.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that sucker up.
Get the A7 up.
Get the A7 up. All right. Closing in, man. Did you go live on Severe Studios?
I can grab it quick. Pretty sure I did, but with Radar Omega being...
Yeah. Double check.
Load, please.
Make sure that's streaming. Yeah, we're about to enter the polygon here in a second. About to enter the polygon here. Gotta blast south on this thing. Oh wow, big time coupling on it.
It's your computer controller.
Big time coupling on this thing.
Got to do it manually again, which sucks.
We might have been slowed down a little bit, but we're gonna catch this thing, chat. We're almost there. The other tornado appears to have lifted that we were going after. That appears to have lifted there, so our focus is on this cell approaching Portage right now. And we might have to go down to the that second exit there potentially. I'm trying to figure out where exactly it's heading. I think it's going to go just west of Portage, which I'm hoping it goes west of Portage. Hopefully it does not go into Portage. Obviously, would be big problems if it goes into Portage there. So I'm gonna see if. Yeah, I think it's gonna go. It's hard to say. West side of Portage for sure. Definitely the west side of Portage.
I clicked it before we started, and it's still yellow. So I'm
It
gonna try
never
to
switched?
get into the computer.
Okay, I gotcha. If it's too hard to do it, we can just, I don't know, I guess forget it. But
It'd be nice to have.
if you can get in though, yeah,
Hey, there it
it'd
is.
be good. Switch it to the radar though, while you're doing that. There it is, tornado warning. In the tornado warning.
Okay. Severe Studios should be live now.
Okay, good deal.
I just hit it on the computer.
Good deal, good deal. All right, we're in the tornado warning.
Yep, it is live.
It's got some inflow here. You can see kind of some feeder bands flowing into it.
Oh, yeah. Right above those trees.
Yep,
Okay,
right above the trees. All right, here we go, guys.
let's get it.
Here we go. Let's go get this tornado. Let's go get this tornado, man. Approaching the Portage, Wisconsin area right now. Tornado warning for Portage, Wisconsin. Oh yeah, it's coming right up towards Portage.
Oh, yeah. Chat that quick.
It's almost locating a little bit more, almost center line where we're at, so. Might make this a little bit sketchy. There's the couplet there.
Massive
I guess I'm at
couplet.
tilt. Why am I at tilt 2 here? Let me switch to tilt 1. Yeah, big couplet. Big couplet on this thing. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to go to this exit or can I take another exit there to the south? I'm going to shoot for that exit right there. And if we have to run, we can run.
Okay. Go, Rav, go.
All right, starting to get view of something here. Just got to be careful with it. We're coming in from the top side. We're in the direct path of it. If it is on the ground, it's coming right at us. Warn for 2-inch hail.
Hold on. Pretty
What?
please. Patting the area where the 360 is. Hold
Oh, yeah.
on.
Yeah, okay. Is it connected? Does it connect to your phone?
It's been connected since. we
Okay, good deal,
checked
good
it.
deal. We might have to go live on that soon.
You know, the clouds above us look kind of bubbly.
Yeah, we're starting to get a view to the right. Be ready. It might pop out here in a second. I might even just go ahead and hit everything recording here. Get the mics recording. Because who knows, we might just get the tornado here at any moment. Might have to check the focus on that camera
Yep,
too.
I'll do that right now. Perfect.
Looks good?
Looks good.
Good deal. Okay, I think right in front of us is the wall cloud. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, there's something in there. There is something in there. I can kind of see it,
Yeah.
but I can't tell what.
Look to the right. Look
Yep.
to, oh, there it is. What is that? Big bowl.
Giant bowl.
Big bowl. Big bowl.
I'm actually going to start recording on the 360.
Yeah, go ahead and get the 360 running. Got a bowl. I don't know if that's a funnel or if it's just got a bowl lowering. Cannot confirm what that is at the moment. Gonna hit this exit here. Coming up into Portage. You guys are just now tuning in. We're by Portage, Wisconsin right now. We got a supercell thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado coming into Portage, Wisconsin. Let's pull off here. See if we can get a good angle of it somewhere.
And it started like following where I zoomed in on.
I'm gonna go, I guess just kind of flip through here.
Where's that? It was loose.
Might even go over here actually. Let's see if I can flip back around maybe? Is there any sort of like clearing up here, bro? I gotta find like a little clearing or something.
It's like right outside town.
Might be a little farmland up here. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna just back up just a little bit. And then I can't tell.
Oh, actually.
You see it? You see it?
I think I did see it. It's blocked by trees now, but it was just a little.
I think if I shoot up here just a little further.
It would be on the left side of the water tower there.
Yeah, if I shoot up here just a little further, I should be able to get a view of it.
That bull's more turning into a cone.
Right where that guy's pulled off. Like right here. Yeah, right here. Okay.
Okay, and then that cone went bye-bye.
Yeah, there's a bowl, but it's not like...
It was trying earlier. It was like a very pronounced cone coming.
I'm gonna pull it by this guy here. See if we can see here.
This would be that. I'm gonna hit the windshield wiper quick.
Yep. Yeah, we got a lowering, but there's nothing defined at the moment.
It was a lot better, a lot more defined earlier.
Yeah, it was. It makes me wonder, is it locating more east now? Maybe we're gonna have to shoot east of Portage. Or go down through Portage and then, we might have to go down through Portage. But that's the lowering right there, Chad. You can't, there's no tornado. Whoops, accidentally just botched the focus. There we go, should be good. No tornado at the moment here. We just have a wall cloud. Yeah, we might have to just go through Portage. That might be the call here. Let me see if I can figure that out real quick. See how it routes through this town.
Oh, that burned through battery.
Yeah, go ahead and shut off the 362. What is it at?
It was at 91 earlier.
91.
And then we did that, now it's at 87.
I gotcha. Still got something right there, though. Look at that, reaching down.
Yeah, actually, I see that now.
Yeah, because it's kind of an occluded circulation. There's a couplet on the west side, but I'm not sure. See, what we're looking at, I think, is this right here is what we're seeing. That's what we're seeing right in front of us right there, so yeah. Just a scud lowering right now.
Apparently the audio keeps cutting out every few seconds.
Does it?
Is it a connection issue?
Is it plugged in?
It's not. Thank you, Mama McKinney. Okay. Should be better.
Yeah, audio. Now, can we verify, chat, is the audio good? The audio good now. We might have to shoot more into Portage here in a second, and then maybe east. So we might just want to start making that maneuver.
Start making our way downtown?
Yeah, here in a second, maybe. Might have some Starlink issues here, too, just FYI.
Oh, yeah, actually we do. 100% cellular.
Yeah, because we're underneath the storm right now, so I still have that lowering right in front of us, though. See that? Still watching that. Still watching that.
Kind of hazy with all the rain. Can kind of make it out, though.
And that one's pretty much coming right up toward us, but
There's a little point to it.
yeah, it does look a little pointy right now.
I almost clearly see that on the stream camera, Freddy.
Is it trying to do a funnel?
It's pretty pointy.
Possible funnel. but it could just, it's hard to say. Possible funnel. That might be a funnel, bro. That might be a funnel there. It's
such a weird
so hard to
spot.
say, but it's just really rain wrapped right now. And then it looks like our new area is developing to the east. See, that's the occluded. They got a new mezzo to the east. You can see it starting to kind of develop right now. So what we might have to do is, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start, I guess, moving more into town here. We're gonna have to make a maneuver kind of through town, so. Got the slice through portage.
Take a little chunk out of it.
But keep an eye on that. If it looks like that's coming down, like, you gotta keep a really, really close eye on that circulation there, so.
Okay.
Gotta keep a close eye on the occluded circulation there. Cellular data, yep. Switch everything over here.
Have the.
There's the wall cloud there. Where is that occluded? Do you see it anymore?
No, I don't. I have the 360 in the direction, but it's
Yeah.
not really there.
I think it's relocating up here though. That's gonna come like into town basically. Gonna basically just come right up into town, so. Yeah, pretty dangerous situation here for Portage. If you live in Portage, definitely take cover. It's unclear if we will get a tornado here in town, but you do not want to take that chance. Obviously, we don't like to see. Yeah, Chad, is the audio still bugging?
I haven't seen anything about the audio being buggy still.
Okay. Hope not. Make sure the audio's not bugging, but yes, Chad, we're in Portage.
That is not what I like to see.
What?
All of the people underneath the overpass.
Yeah, everybody's freaking out and stopping on the overpass. Look at this to the right. So keep an eye to the right, man. It is out kind of your side here. Might even see if I can find a little opening up here. Problem is the couplet's still south of us, which makes it tricky.
It's very tricky.
Now it's starting to clear out a little bit. If I could find a little place to just kind of stop here. Maybe this gas station. I might pull into this gas station here. Gives us a good view. We can kind of look back over there toward it.
That be a cut?
Could be. I can't look here. Let me
Clear little slice between the clouds.
pull into this gas station here real quick and see what we can see. What are we looking at?
That right above the building.
Oh,
Would
yeah.
that be counted as a cut?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a clear slot for sure. That's definitely a clear slot right in front of us, so. But that's the old, I think that would be the old circulation though, like the occluded one.
Okay.
Because just to the left, this is where, oh yeah, it's trying here to the left. It's trying to the left here.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna flip over here. Right in front of us.
Oh yeah.
Rotating here pretty good. Got some rising motion there as well.
A with the super chat. What up, A? Wow, look at that on the 360 camera, dude.
Oh, look at the rising motion developing there. It might be trying right in front of us. It might be, Got a little scud there on the ground, but give it a second here. We got an area of rotation right in front of us here, guys. Oh, is it trying to come down there?
Oh yeah, what the heck?
It's just scud, I think, but am I clear to the right?
Yep.
All right, I gotta wait for this guy anyway, but we got rotation right in front of us here. It's trying, that might be turned into a funnel there. It's weak, but it might be a funnel developing there.
Got plenty of time now. Okay, enough.
Let's pull up to that. It might be trying to drop a tornado here in Portage right now. Rotating wall cloud, borderline funnel here in Portage, Wisconsin right now. Coming into town right now. It's just a rotating wall cloud though at the moment. It's trying though.
It really is.
All right, gotta be careful, but it's trying right here in town.
Woo.
This is Portage, Wisconsin.
That's a nice CG.
Gotta watch to the right too, just to make sure there's not another area. Make sure there's not any other areas of interest here in town.
I'm trying to sneak glimpses between the houses.
We're watching this right here. It's coming into Portage. What do you see there? You see anything to the right? Nothing? Okay. Still,
really.
It's still just this thing up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Very much so.
Getting pretty close to it here. Getting pretty close to it. It's just to the right. Might even stop here. It's like right here. It's like right.
AT&T quick.
Just to get a little more.
Okay, that should be a lot better.
Get back just a little. I kind of lost my bearing there. Because this is, we're not in anything here, so if I flip around here, it should be good. Should be good now. We're basically almost underneath where the circulation is here right now. That's why I'm kind of like backing out just a little bit. It should be like right here, I think. I still can't get a bearing on it, though. You see anything to the right? Anything to the right?
I can see the edge of the wall cloud pretty nicely,
You got
too.
the edge of it? Okay. Just like losing.
It's like out of the window, but like up.
Yeah, I gotcha. We're like right in the path of the couplet here, so.
Just gonna hear the sirens going now.
Gotta find a better angle, bro.
It'd be like right up there.
It's coming right into town. Just can't get an angle because there's too many trees and houses and things right now. Heads up if you're in Portage, Wisconsin, guys. Portage, Wisconsin. Tornado warned storm here. This is right where we were sitting just a second ago.
Yep.
Maybe we can see something here now. This is like a little bit of a view. See anything to the right still? Good to the
Far
right.
out my window? No, but right up, I still see that edge.
Yeah, it might be actually right here. I'm gonna pull over. I'm gonna pull over here real quick and just get out.
Get your bearings.
Yeah, just get out for a second, just kind of see what the heck's going on. I got some hail coming down.
I'm gonna freak out this lady. Oh yeah, that's only pee.
Yeah, we don't have like a tornado, but I think it's now just to the left of the road. You see that?
Oh yeah.
I think it's just to the left of the road now. I think it just kind of crossed overhead. And now it's to the left of the road here. That's the wall cloud, definitely rotating there for sure. I'm gonna pull up to this,
Gotta love the people just standing
I
outside
know.
of their house.
so keep an eye to the right just to make sure there's not something that we're missing.
It's so weird. Oh, that's beautiful.
Pull in here real quick just to make sure there's not something buried in the rain over here or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It could be something back in here, because this is where at least the couplet is on radar right now. Couplet's right here. But I think it's back to the left.
There's a road
It's
right
just
behind
hard
us.
it's really hard to get your bearing in here. You say it's observed? Yeah, I don't think I saw a tornado, but... This actually sucks. Like, that's why I hate chasing in towns, bro.
Makes things very difficult to see.
Yeah, because it's just, you can't get an angle.
There's a hill
Anywhere.
right there.
Yeah, but there's probably like trees up on that hill.
More than likely.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and I guess continue east through Portage here. I'm gonna try to hit this road here, then that should allow us to follow it, but see, like if there is a tornado, you know, you don't want to get like, you know, T-boned by it.
That's fair.
Obviously, but looks like they got the road closed here too. So this guy's taking a left here and then actually this guy's going straight and then taking a left right here.
It's a weird road.
I just don't like how right now the couplet is, it looks pretty weak though at the moment, so. But the couplet's still like in town here at the moment, so I don't like that, but visually it seemed like it wasn't.
Hey, with the
big
member of
cross.
14 months.
Yeah, if you just get out of this town, that would be ideal. Thank you, A.
X.
Yeah, if we can just get out of this town of Portage, would solve a lot of our problems here right now, so. That would solve a lot of our problems. It's just hard for us to get any sort of bearing here in town. See if we can get out of town and get east. And then we should be able to actually see this thing. But we did have a, it was trying there for a second to drop a tornado, but Chad, I really didn't see a tornado there. If they were calling that a tornado, that would have been like the weakest tornado of all time. So I personally did not see one. I can't speak, maybe there was somewhere else, but, and maybe that thing initially we saw, that's the only thing that I thought that could have been one. That cone and bowl-shaped lower we had initially there could have been one. That could have been a tornado when we first got on the storm, but I'm not sure if, we just couldn't confirm it at that point, or too far away. But yeah, it looks like this is the road here, and then this should take us, yeah, this would be a good road here, kind of follow along with the storm here, so. Look at all these mergers coming in here. It's gonna have to go through all these mergers, but we're gonna try to take this highway up here and try to get over to this 22 road. That should allow us to follow this thing, but first we gotta get outside of this town. This town's slowing us up big time. But look at all these cells that are converging here at the moment. We got tons of cells working their way in here, so probably gonna have to, yeah, we gotta watch this as well to the south too, but. All right, let's see if we can get up here. I got another cop behind me or something, but I'm just gonna see if I can.
Oh. phone fell.
Probably trying to come arrest me or something, you know.
The detective's like, actually, go get that guy.
Huh?
The detective's like, actually, go get that guy.
Yeah, he's like, go get him. He's on road. He looked up my YouTube channel. He's on road. Road 33. Road 33. He's just sending all the units after me right now. He gave me a warning, but now he's just gonna like send me in. Okay,
Like
I'm gonna go ahead and shut these off.
The Perry County guy.
There's the wall cloud right there.
Oh, yeah. Very high.
I don't know if this is recording or not. Are the mic's recording?
Nope.
Okay, good deal, good deal. But yeah, we got a tornado warned supercell here, guys. We're tracking this thing live. It just passed through Portage. Just passed through Portage, Wisconsin here.
You can hear the sirens. I can't see the lights, though.
Yeah, he's behind me. I'm trying to go, but this guy's slowing down. He's gonna make me get stuck behind the cop, and the cop will probably come up here and then block the road, and then I won't be able to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, where'd he go? Did he pull off?
He's blocking the road just
Must
a little bit down.
Must have pulled off or something. Look at these guys. What are they doing? Taking cover underneath a tree. Yep.
That guy. Yeah, for sure.
That guy's taking cover underneath a tree. Well, here's the wall cloud to the left. That's the wall cloud right there. I don't see anything to find, though, at the moment. Really don't see anything to find here at this moment in time. So we're going to have to just kind of keep cooking east here. I think it's dealing with all these mergers right now. It's just kind of stunting the storm, at least temporarily. Now, when it gets through all these mergers, it could try to, re-intensify, maybe reacquire a more focused area of rotation. That's when this thing could potentially drop another tornado. But at the moment, it's dealing with a bunch of mergers. That storm back to the northwest is looking really interesting right now, too. Now, of course, but that one's probably out of our reach. We'd have to fly back to the interstate and then fly north, and then it's already lifting north at a pretty fast clip, so I don't think there'd be a way for us to catch that. Oh, look at the wall cloud to the left. Yep. There is kind of a cut, actually. There's kind of a clear slot with it.
Oh. Thanks, Jen. Apparently the location's not updating. But it's up on my phone.
What's not updating? The location or the radar?
The location says Endeavor.
Yeah, it'll lag behind it. We can't do anything about it. It just lags behind sometimes, so. But yeah, it's up here to the left. We gotta see if we can get an angle on this here.
Pop, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
It's up here about
11 o'clock-ish?
About 11 o'clock, yeah. You got it on there?
I believe so.
Okay, I might have to pass this. Looks like he's pulled off on the side of the road. I don't really trust it, but yeah, there is a lowering and a wall cloud just to the left, and there is a clear slot, but it's still pretty unorganized here at the moment. Nothing super organized here at this time. Now we're starting to get enveloped by some of these mergers here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get around this guy when I get a chance. Yeah, couplet's tightening up on radar again, yep. Couplet,
Yeah, it is.
the latest scan there, it is tightening up to the north, so I'm about to blast around this guy, get the 22. Looks like this guy's turning, okay. See if I get the 22 and blast north. Wow, that couplet's really starting to pick up there again. They might be trying to do another tornado here shortly. I'm gonna see if I can blast to this 22 road and take that north, maybe intercept it from the south. Either that or I'll have to take the road at the other road just to the east there and take that one up. Everybody's going so incredibly slow, though. It's almost moving north. Yeah, I'm going to just take that highway. That highway should take us straight up toward it, so just going to have to get around these guys, though, somehow. You can see the wall cloud right there. It's getting more established. Nice wall cloud.
Right out your window?
Yep.
Oh,
Getting a little more blocky up there. Wall cloud's just to the north.
Oh, it's grainy.
It's hard to see it just through the rain and everything, but I need to get this 22 in my GPS.
Oh.
Got me turning in about 3 miles here, so
Yep.
kind of losing in the rain, but I'm gonna try to get to that 22, and then hopefully that'll pull us up to this thing.
Sorry, Walmart.
See if we get to this 22 here real quick and take that north.
Would you like a couple cashews?
What?
Would you like a couple cashews?
Yeah, I'll take some cashews. I'll take some cashews for sure. Yeah, couplet's tightening up just to the north. Gotta get on that 22, man. Pretty good, actually.
The cashews?
Oh, yeah. Good. .7 miles, we got our north option. Should take us right up to the couplet. Gonna be right on that road. Could be a tornado trying to develop here at any time. One mile, okay. Getting some pretty good inflow here, actually. This is inflow.
Oh. It is very good inflow.
All right. Hopefully it does not pass the road before we get up there. I think we'll be able to beat it, though, before it crosses the road. We're going to have to cook up there. Half a mile. The other thing is the inflow will help pull us into it. All right, here's our turn. All right, here's our north option.
Let's get it.
So yeah, we're right now just to the northeast of Portage now, just to the northeast of Portage, Wisconsin. We're on this tornado-warned supercell here. You got a pretty pronounced couplet developing on this thing just to the north. Also got to keep an eye on that cell just down there. That's really starting to look interesting there. Ooh, I got to keep an eye on that. If that starts to go.
Southern?
Yeah, we're still good now, I think, but I'm going to keep an eye on that southern one. We might have to flip around and go after that if that one starts to take over. I got a 502 scan. Because we could come back and then hit that couplet coming up from the south here, but I'm going to blast up on this one, then we should be able to turn around and hit the other one, I think, if need be. Should be right in front of us here somewhere. Might be heavily rain wrapped. But it should be to the left of the road. We'll see if it breaks out of the rain here as we go north. See if we can break into some clear air here. Oh, why is it going to be so buried in rain, man? All these mergers are coming up to it. Okay, here it is right in front of us, I think. And just to the left. Yep. In front of us and to the left. Might just get things rolling just in case again. Should be like right in front of us. We're on the RFD side here. Just to the left of the road, I think. If there is a tornado, it'd be just to the left of the road.
Sucks that there's all these trees.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, is it clearing?
It should be right up here. Very rain wrapped. Very, very rain wrapped. This is, I think, the cut.
Okay.
I think that's the RFD cut right there. You can see you got that clear coming in. So it's still north. It'd still be in front of us here somewhere. It kind of clears out here a little bit too. Going straight north, okay. All RFD here. Now it's starting to get darker up in here, so we should be getting pretty close. It should be maybe a little bit to the left now. Probably about 11 o'clock. Buried in the rain. Oh, it's so buried in the rain, dude. So buried in the rain here. Still all RFD. Wow. There's a horse and buggy. You see that?
Why are you out on a horse and buggy?
Well, they probably just got caught out in it.
That's fair.
I'm just losing like total visual of this thing here, so just gotta be really careful, just kind of creeping up here. We're very close to it. It's so incredibly rain wrapped, this circulation, so. Oh wait, it's clearing out. It's clearing out. It's clearing out. It's clearing out.
Heck yeah.
Clearing out. Shut that off. It's clearing out. What is that? Ooh, wait. What is that to the left? Oh, there. Ooh, we got to walk off for sure. Yep. Okay, here it is. Here it is. We found it. We broke through it.
This is what we like to see. Of course, lose service now.
If you have to, I'd switch to AT&T.
Switch to AT&T.
It is AT&T Verizon. Okay, good. We got a bowl to the left. Possible. Could be a possible tornado. Bowl to the left of the road here. It'd be to the left. About 11 o'clock. Should be right up on this road. And what do we got? It's just a low wall cloud.
Very low wall cloud.
Just a very low wall cloud. what I can tell. Just buried in the rain up in here. Well, we found it. We found the area of interest, but I don't think there's a tornado. I mean, there could be something to the left here. A little hail. See up here to the left, there is some motion. See that?
Yeah.
There's some motion in whatever that is. See anything to your right, Eli?
Another lowering?
Yeah, anything rotating or?
If it is, very broadly.
Okay, nothing crazy. I think it's
Nothing
right
crazy.
in front of us. Yep. Right in front of us here is where it's trying. No tornado, but rotating wall cloud right in front of us. Crossing this 22, I think. What do we have here? Chasers. Yep. Yeah, a couplet's crossing right here. We're going to want to flip back around and go after that other.
Alrighty.
We're going to flip back around and go after that other couplet, I'm not going to lie. Go look at that real quick. How do we get after that other? I think that one's going to go big over there potentially, so. Because we're going to lose this one. Yeah, we're just going to freaking lose this one. This one's looking really interesting right here. I might want to flip or go for that one. Let me look at the higher tilts here for a second. Good hail in here. Yeah, I think we might have to just do that. I think that's going to become our dominant sell right there. Because I don't know if this thing's really going to drop here. This thing's heading up towards Princeton right now. Let me just look at a couple more things here real quick. We could stay on this one and then drop back down on the southern one, though, if need be. So could come up here and then kind of loop back around and drop on this one. I just think this one right here long term might be. There's a new scan there as well. It's kind of broadened out here real quick. What you got, Riley? Flip around here real quick.
Turn off my GoPro.
Yeah, we might head back south and go after the other one.
Your microphone wasn't recording.
Is it not?
It
Oh,
was
now
not.
it's recording. Okay. Gotcha.
All right, chat, loud pop.
Yeah, because that's just kind of weakening now. That couplet's weakening at the moment. We're going to drop down to...
You're back.
Oh, wow, look at that one right there. What the heck? Where's that
So
at?
super south.
Yeah. I think it just makes sense to come down and then punch east and go for either this one or this one coming from the south. Those might become the dominant supercells there. Let's shut the GoPros off there. Shut that off.
That's really weird service.
Why is it not like?
Keeps bouncing back and
Yeah. You got the boost stuff there.
right
So,
there. They
yeah.
phones there.
Yeah, I think I head back because the thing is completely rain wrapped for one, and for two, it definitely was not producing a tornado. We got up on there, so we're gonna head south and see if we can catch the next couplet coming up.
weird. It kind of got a blue hue to it, and then it went back to gray. That was weird. Did you guys see that in chat?
What happened?
His stream phone had like a blue hue to it, like on screen, and then it went back to the gray.
That was weird. All right, let's see if we can get down there to this Marceline or whatever. Is the stream working?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay, good. See if we can get down there real quick. Yeah, because that couplet's falling apart. So, Chad, we got 2 new supercells to the south that I'm really liking. I think tornado threat's really ramping up with this one right here. Look at that couplet developing just to our southeast right now. We're going to take this road east and try to intercept it here in a second. We're going to try to hit this one. I think tornado threat's really ramping up with this one. Should get tornado warned here shortly, approaching Cambria and Friesland. Also another one to the southeast of that looking very good right now. Big time convergence signature on this one. Long term, this could be the play. I think that supercell could also go big time down there to the southeast. So I got to route ourselves somehow down here. Let me see if I can get a pin in here so we can catch up to this circulation. We should be able to get on it here really soon. Would not be shocked if it gets tornado warned here. It looks better than the tornado warned storm at this time. So it should get tornado warned here shortly. Technically, that road does also kind of go there.
Super chat.
Thank you for the super chat, Ray. Yes, for the windshield fun. Appreciate you, man. So yeah, we're gonna drop south and take it east. By the way, if you guys have not already, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I know a bunch of you have already done that, but be sure to drop a like on the stream for us here. Free way to support us. But yeah, we haven't seen a tornado yet. We got close in Portage.
Close, yeah.
We got really close. I think it tried to drop a tornado in Portage. Thankfully, at least from what we could tell, there was no tornado in Portage. Very thankful. I thought it could put down a strong tornado in the Portage area, so I'm definitely glad that that did not happen. Kind of like how I'm glad that that detective didn't give me a ticket. So
Yeah.
you know, I got off the hook, chat. I got off the hook. He was a nice guy, though. See, I think that's just like when you're honest with them and you just kind of, you know, you're not trying to find an excuse. Like, listen, bro. Like, I was going 80. I'm just like, bro, I have no excuse. It's like, you a storm chaser? Yeah, but I'm not gonna try to make that as my excuse. You know, like I'm speeding. You know, like I don't have any. I'm not gonna try to pretend that. Oh no, I had to pee really bad and I gotta go. You know, 15. There's a gas station. I've been holding it for a long time. Like, nah, like that's not how I roll around here. So
That is super low scud out my window.
really, to the right. Yeah, but he was cool. He was cool. His name was Cameron. He probably has more important things to do anyway, but he's probably not used to getting passed by people, so
Fair enough.
that's probably why he pulled me over. I can't believe I passed a detective though. That's kind of wild.
Not something I was expecting to do today.
Yeah, I didn't expect to pass a detective today, but here we are.
TX Storm Junkie with a super chat saying, just wanted to help out a fellow storm chaser. Lol.
I appreciate you there, TX. I think long term it's probably going to be the cell to our southeast, but the one State Highway 33 couplet should be crossing the road pretty soon.
Oh no, we cut out. What do you mean? That's 5 megabytes.
Yeah, Starlink obviously is not doing us any favors since we're just up underneath the storm, but
Oh yeah,
just kind of is what it is. I got full bars on Verizon though, so
I know.
it's like Verizon's cooking pretty good.
Levi says, "What's up, man? It's been a minute."
Hey, what's up, Levi and Everest? Good to see you, man.
What up, Levi?
Levi, what do you think of the storms that we're on right now? Do you think making the right play here? I'm targeting either the one that I'm on right now or the one to the southeast, down by Columbus, Wisconsin. It's kind of between those two at the moment.
TX Storm Junkie with another super chat saying, "Watching you out of Hodges, Texas, near Abilene, Texas."
Hey, let's go there, TX.
And Rachel with the super chat saying, "Y'all are doing a great job. Be safe, and I appreciate you guys."
Thank you, Rachel, for the super chat there as well. You guys are incredible. You guys are absolutely incredible.
We appreciate you guys.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Got the best supporters out there, man. We got the best supporters out there. You guys rock.
Heck yeah.
Andrew, wish your dad a happy birthday. Chat, it's Andrew Griffiths' dad's happy birthday. Everybody wish Andrew Griffiths' dad happy birthday. He's a moderator and
Birthday.
and loves to give me. I was kind of cooking there. I was going to run the stop sign, but anyway, what do we got here? Somebody turning.
Guy not paying attention.
Traffic going on out here. But yeah, Andrew, he helps me out as well at times. You know, he helps giving me information when he's back in the studio. So he's a legend there. But yeah, let's see if we can get this couplet. There's a lot of inflow coming in on it. So who knows? It could try to drop right when we get on it. It could try to drop right when we get on it here. So probably going to have to pass this guy here at some point.
Be careful.
It could be a detective,
Could be a
though.
detective,
It could
man.
be a Ford Escape detective in a blue car. Like, you never know these days. You never know.
Cactus says, "Happy birthday, Papa Griffith."
Yeah, is there a north option? I gotta get a north option here somewhere. Gotta get a north option. Hopefully there's one. Oh yeah, there's a couple north options. We should be locked in.
Heck
We
yeah.
got north options out of, it's like a passing lane or something here. What is this, bro?
Kind of looks like it.
How long is this lane? I don't trust. I feel like it's gonna go away in like any second, but
Someone got muted for spam. I mean,
rightfully so.
it was. Did you find anything? Did you find anything? Did you find anything? Did you find? Watch the stream.
Well, I guess yeah. That's
Crazy
what,
thought. Go back.
That's why you gotta. That's why you gotta watch the stream there. Then you would know if we got anything.
You wouldn't have to ask if you were here.
But the answer is
No.
not yet. We did get a nice supercell over Portage that had a pretty good wall cloud and, you know, maybe a funnel. It was hard to say, but it couldn't quite. It didn't quite wrap up in anything. You know, it wasn't like we got a tornado or anything out of it. So
Really liking the views, man.
oh yeah, Wisconsin's beautiful. Wisconsin is gorgeous. We should get a view of this couplet here shortly as we track east. Ooh, dude. I think the one to the southeast ends up being our guy, though. I think this bad boy right here at Columbus ends up being our guy. But for now, we got this couplet we're approaching that's ramping up as well. So we got this couplet we're about to intercept here at Cambria. But then we have this one, this big-time conversion signature down there by Columbus. This might be the long-term play that we end up going for right here. But for now, we're going to try to hit this one. See how this one goes, but then maybe shoot down towards this one down here to the southeast. So go ahead and turn that back on for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I do forget sometimes that we are in like Wisconsin where they have me off because I'm so used to 65 on these roads
Yeah, that's fair.
that sometimes it'll just throw me off, you know, and then I'll accidentally be going 75, you know, or something. I'm like, wait a second, I'm not going 5 or 10 over. I'm going freaking 20 over. And I'm like, gosh dang it, you know. It's tough. It's tough to go the speed limit when you come from a place where there's like especially if you come from Texas, bro. Like, how do you even survive, you know?
That's fair. Bro, apparently Starry's handing out cookies.
Really?
I want cookies.
Can I have a cookie, Starry?
Can I have a cookie?
You could hand me one through the chat. That would be amazing. We should be gaining view of this couplet in front of us here in a second. And let me see what Andrew's saying. Back for not long. Copy that, Andrew.
Todd with the super chat. Freddy and team are the best in the biz. Keep up the good work.
Hey, I appreciate you, Todd. What a guy. W Todd in the chat.
W Todd.
Couplet should be crossing in front of us here in a second. We should get a view of the mezzo or wall cloud or whatever this thing might have, so should get a good view of it here in a second.
Apparently we're being given a dozen cookies.
Really? Wow.
I'd prefer a baker's dozen, but that's just because I get one extra cookie.
I'll take a dozen cookies. Yeah, give me a baker's.
Give me a baker's dozen.
See,
I want
that's against
13,
the
that's
diet,
low.
though, right now. We've been locked in on the diet, so probably a good thing we don't have any cookies around us right now. Okay, it should be, any moment, we should be starting to gain view of this thing. If there's a wall cloud or whatever it might be.
Whoa.
All right, they just tornado warned our storm to the southeast now. We're in between two tornado warned storms now. The one to the southeast just got tornado warned.
Can't tell if it's
Down by
just eyeball.
Reeseville. Okay, yeah, we should be. It's just to the left. It might be just to the left of the road, which kind of makes sense. That's the clear slot right there.
Yeah, right above
It's
us.
going to be just to the left of the road, the couplet. Yep, that might be the wall cloud right there. Just to the left of the road. So I think we do have some options we can take to follow it north. Yep, there's the wall cloud right there. So this is occluded. This is the cut, RFD cut, circulation just to the left of the road here. Well pronounced clear slot.
Very pronounced clear.
Very well pronounced clear slot on it.
It's almost as pronounced as that one in Texas. It was like super vivid.
Oh yeah. Trying to see if there's any, can make anything out. It's kind of hard to make things out, but it's just on my window now. Yep, that would be the couplet. See, part of me is wondering if we need to stick on this or just send it after the one to the southeast. One to the southeast is tornado warned, but this thing's looking pretty nice here at the moment too, so. Yep. Watch all through here too, but it should be.
It should be to the left.
Should be to the left, yeah. But I don't see anything that looks tornadic at the moment.
There's a lot of weird scud.
Yeah, there's a lot of scud. There's kind of something there. Looks a little interesting. See that to the left? That's rotating to the left. You see that?
I'm trying to get it on stream.
That is
Yeah.
rotating right there. Whatever the heck that is. Might even pull over here for a second.
Got it.
Just to kind of make sure. There we go. Let's pull off here real quick. I just want to see what the heck's going on there. That is rotating.
You want to take stream for a sec?
I'm going to flip around and actually go back to that road. Take it a little bit north, just in case. Just in case it were to drop. You can still go after the other one, but we got a good area of rotation. You saw that, right, Eli? It's rotating, man. Let's see what it looks like right now. You never know. It could just be trying to like tornado here, you know? Could be just to the right. It was just to the right.
Cable.
Up here, I think. Yeah, because it's the RFD.
Wait, Freddy. Look out
What do
my
you
window.
see? What do you see?
Weird finger.
There's kind of a finger over there.
That was very pronounced. Sussed me out, man.
Oh yeah, here's the RFD here, so. I'm gonna punch just a little bit north. We actually have a wind shift here. We have a pretty good wind shift that just happened here, because now this is all inflow, interestingly enough. What do you see out your window there? I'm gonna pull up to the next road here and then look east. We might have to just blast for the other one though. The other
Next
one's
time we
pretty
stop, I might need to
substantial.
turn off the 360 for a minute.
Is it recording?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's at 49% though.
I gotcha. Yeah, is there a road somewhere? Should be a road here. Yeah, I'm gonna pull into this road to see what we have. If it does not look tornadic, I think we just abort this storm and head for the other one.
As soon as we stop, I'm gonna hop out quick.
Yeah, I gotcha. It's a good call, by the way.
I just didn't want it to die on us.
Yeah, I just don't think this thing does it.
I got it.
Good deal.
Oof.
Good deal.
Hey, your lights are really bright.
Yeah, I know.
Got
That's good though.
flashbanged.
Yeah, couplet's right here, but it is not.
Come on, you piece of.
He's gonna do it. I don't think this one does it, chat.
Woo!
I
That was just biffed it.
don't think this one does it, chat. I think we have to blast after the one to our southeast. That thing long term, I think, is the play right there. It's actually making a hard right turn, so we got to go for that one.
Just took a shower.
Go ahead and go for that one real quick. Does this road kind of take us? Yeah, we'll just head back down the road that we came up on. So, all right, we're gonna take this south.
You're good. Skip survey. Drop like we're at 1.2 thousand.
Hey, let's go, chat. Thanks for liking the stream, everybody. We're gonna try to get on that one to the southeast. We're gonna try to get on that tornado warn one to the southeast now. It's that one looks pretty good at the moment. That one looks pretty good. It's by Beaver Dam. Just south of Beaver Dam, Wisconsin now. I'm gonna see if I can get a pin. A good pin in there real quick that'll take us that direction. What is gonna be our route to catch that thing? I wonder if we can take. Moving pretty quickly, so. Yep. Take this 33 and blast east and see if we can catch that tornado warning one. Okay.
Is your radio still on?
Huh?
Oh
My
no.
walkie? Yeah, my walkie's still on.
I was wondering what the voices were. I just never turned down my phone. So your stream was just playing. through my
Cybertruck.
phone. Gross. Great.
Yeah, this one's cooked.
Cybertruck hater.
This one is cooked. This storm is officially cooked, chat. It's going to be the tornado warn one to our southeast. So we're going to have to see.
Just FYI,
Except for they just tornado
your
warned our
red dot
storm.
is still green. I don't know if that was intentional or not. But
For
just
why?
wanna let you know. Yeah, I'm just leaving it on so I don't forget to turn
I don't
it
know.
back
There is a
on.
wall cloud right
But,
there,
I mean,
actually.
above
East
that
of where we
storm,
were
I
at.
feet up from the
See that
top,
right
and
there?
just automatically
Oh,
set
yeah.
back there public again, so
There's a pretty nice
I'm just
wall
leaving it
cloud
on
there.
so I don't forget to leave it on.
Yep. I got stream on it.
Let me hold him real quick. Can I get some more cord here? Or is that all the cord I get?
You got it.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, look at the wall cloud there. There is a decent little lowering on this thing, guys. This is the tornado warn storm here. This is on the tornado warn storm just northeast of Friesland. I think that's how you say the Friesland. Wisconsin here right now. That is the lower ring. There's a nice wall cloud on it, but I say the storm's cooked, and then it actually like looks good. So you guys know how it is.
Donna with the super chat saying, stay safe out there today.
Thank you, Donna. Will do.
My brain was moving too fast.
Try to avoid any more tickets. Actually, we didn't get one though.
We didn't get one.
Still, we did not get a ticket though. Got the steam just getting pulled in there with the inflow. I still don't think this storm is the play though.
Someone in chat says, Freddie, thank you for everything you do for us. You are the best.
Hey, of course. My pleasure.
I think it's Diana.
I just noticed my CarPlay is working again. So
Woohoo!
my CarPlay was like, Chad, does anybody's CarPlay just not work? Or just like, it just has like a mind of its own? Like, I have the most bipolar CarPlay of all time. It's just like, one day it works perfectly fine. The next day it's like, nah, bro. Nah, I just ain't gonna do it. I have this problem. Like, one day it's just like, it hates me, and the other day it loves me. It's just like, it's like, I don't know, it's like an abusive girlfriend or something, you know? It's just like, it's just very, very temperamental, you know?
That's messed up. I'm gonna abuse a girlfriend.
I'm gonna see if I can get, we gotta see if we can get on this thing down by, I just don't know how we're gonna angle down toward it. That's gonna be the tough thing, but we might have to get on 26, or it's moving more to the right now, so, but yeah, I just don't really see this thing dropping a tornado. Even though it did just get tornado warned, I don't think it gets tornado warned, or I don't think it drops a tornado, just looking at it, so.
Hi, Paige. Hi, Sheila.
What's up, Paige and Sheila? Yes, welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing right now, by the way? How's everybody doing?
Yeah, we never said anything. How is, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how's everybody doing?
Yeah, how's everybody doing in the chat right now? 1 out of 10, let's see it.
Someone else agrees with you, though, saying that my CarPlay has a mind of its own.
See, I'm not the only one. I have so much trouble with my CarPlay, like, actually working. It's actually one of the most annoying things in the world. It's just crazy annoying. Okay, 6.3 miles has got me turning. I just don't know how I want to angle it. We're probably going to have to do a core punch maneuver, chat.
What the heck?
A lot of people doing good. A lot of 8s and 9s and 10s and 7s. Good to see everybody. Good to see.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, everybody's doing pretty good.
Now we got a 5.
Everybody's doing pretty good right now. What?
And a 4.
Now it's coming down. Okay, keep it up, guys. Keep the numbers up. -4 is crazy. Oh, that's not good. Yeah.
10
Sorry to
before
hear that.
pineapple and pizza. Yeah, I agree.
All right, let me see if I can. Gosh, what town should I put in? I gotta find a town in the path of this thing here that'll route us properly so we can catch it. I think it's heading towards like Wayne. I'm gonna put in Wayne, I think, and maybe adjust from there. Put in Wayne, Wisconsin. Heading towards Wayne, Wisconsin. First thing that pops up is Wayne, Illinois. It's not Willbrook. I did not click Willbrook. Wayne, Wisconsin.
Someone in chat says, Fred, I'm not good. It's by MDEEE Montella.
What?
That's what the chat says. It's a really long your name. I'm not good. It's by MDEEE Montella.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully you become good. I don't know what that means. There's a route that takes us down to Beaver Dam and then east. I wonder if it would be better to take that or hang north and drop down on it later. Probably hang north and drop down on it later would probably be the best play. Because if it takes us over to the interstate, maybe 49, then we can drop south on it. I'm gonna guess. I kind of want to see how fast this thing's moving too, real quick.
Thanks, Court. She said I read that scarily perfect. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that was pretty good. How fast is this thing moving? It won't load. Cannot get the, now my service sucks all of a sudden, so. Well, chat, we're leaving the tornado-warned supercell just to our northwest, and we're actually opting for this other tornado-warned storm just to our south. We're aborting the one that we were on and heading for the one that's down by Oak Grove. The couplet's like right over Oak Grove, which is not good for Oak Grove, so hopefully it does not drop a tornado there. It's been a pretty populated area, so obviously we do not want to see any tornadoes.
In a town.
Yeah, in any towns or anything like that.
Bye, Courtney.
Where's Courtney going?
Well.
Oh, Courtney's just, she just got sent to the
Courtney's
gulag.
just gone.
I see what happened.
They did indeed get sent to the gulag.
Dude, I cannot get this thing to load. I'm trying to see how fast this. The warning. There we go. Moving northeast at 35, so maybe I can take the southern route
CG's.
and slice through the slice through it. Again, bro. For some reason my radar keeps getting stuck on tilt too. Now my service is dead, so. Oh wait, it's coming back. Yeah, it could be like a weak tornado in there by Oak Grove right now. Yeah, I'm thinking like just coming down to this 26 and coming in kind of that way, but I just need to animate this thing, kind of see how it's tracking, if that's like feasible. It's moving more east, which kind of makes me feel like I might be able to kind of take that approach, but I just don't know if I'll have enough time because, you know, traffic's going to be slow potentially, kind of driving in through the backside of the tornado warning, so I don't know. Now it looks like it's actually going to cross the road there pretty soon, possibly, so maybe that won't work. Ah, decisions. And at some point, chat, we're going to run out of real estate because we got Lake Michigan. So at some point, we're going to run out of...
By Courtney, too.
We're going to run out of space here at some point. So we're going to have to get on this thing before it crosses into the lake, obviously. Otherwise, it's kind of game over for us. So, yeah, I think the safe call here is to hang north and come in from the top side, because it's not, I don't think it's dropping anything at the moment right now. So we come in through the top side, I think we'll be good there through Waupun.
Waupun?
I don't know. How do you say? Waupun. How do you say that? W-A-U-P-U-N.
Would A-U be pronounced?
Waupun?
Waupun.
Waupun? I have no clue how to pronounce that town.
I'm Mr. McKinney.
What's up, Dad?
And Paige asked if we played Warzone. That's why we were saying the Gulag a while ago.
I played Warzone before. I'm not a big Warzone fan, to be honest, but I'm not good enough to play Warzone. I have to stay in my lane. I got to play Fortnite, but
I've been trying to get back into Warzone. It's just
I don't even want to try, bro. It's just not.
We just brought back the original map.
Yeah.
Black Ops 6.
And that doesn't want me. I don't want to come back just because of the original map.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was bad on the original map. I was bad on the new map. was bad on all the maps. Just wasn't my game.
Isn't that a nice, cute little town?
I was playing some Fortnite the other night with Will and
Where was my invite?
what?
Where was my invite?
It was Will and Ryan and Sam and
Oh, squad was full.
yeah, we had a full squad running. So sorry, bro. But
That's fine.
we kept getting like top 3 or 4. Like we had really good rounds,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, like, watch this be the detective again. But anyway, we had like some really good rounds, and then we just get third partied. Really good round, third partied. So I absolutely hate getting third partied.
That's fair.
The key is to be the third party, not be third partied. You know, like that's the key to
That's
success of Fortnite. You want to always be the third party. You don't want to be the one that gets third partied. So somehow we always found ourselves getting like third partied at the end. But anyway, we didn't win a game. That was the first time that we hadn't won a game when we squatted up. Every single time before that, we'd always won a game. So then we all kind of crashed out at the end and just left. So
That's fair.
everybody was so done with the game. It was just like, yep, good night, boys. It's depression.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Court makes a good point. I can't play with Will.
Well, don't you
we
have
got this-
beef?
yeah, we got this
Yeah,
beef.
You
We got this
hate
heavy
that guy. You hate Will, so.
Whatever.
Plus, he beat you up and threw you into a ditch the last time you saw him. So.
No. I still have this scar on my thumb.
Yeah, so chat, we're repositioning. I'll show you what we're doing here real quick, just kind of what our plan is here over the next like 30 minutes. So right now we're smack dab in between these two tornado warned storms. This one to the left is not of interest. This storm is just not of interest to me. I don't think this storm really has much tornado potential here. But the one to the southeast does have tornado potential. We're gonna try to go for that one right here. In fact, look at that hook that's embedded within the hail core wrapping around Oak Grove. Let's look at velocities here real quick. Oh my gosh, there's probably a strong tornado on the ground just north of Oak Grove, chat. Wow, that's a tight couplet. Might be a strong tornado in progress by Oak Grove there, so. Heads up, guys, that looks like probably a strong tornado in progress tracking northeast. We're gonna come in on the north side and see if we can intercept it, but that's a pretty scary couplet right there. Just to the west of that J-town right there of Janu. Just to the west of Janu, they're tracking north and east. So if you live in the path of that thing, definitely take cover. That might get, I'm gonna check correlation coefficient to see if there's any sort of debris signature on it. No debris signature at the moment, but that is likely a tornado in progress there, guys. That is a very tight couplet.
Oh,
What's up, Siri? Very likely a tornado in progress. So we're gonna try to forge our way out ahead of it and drop in from the north. We gotta cut in from the north side and see if we can intercept this thing. So we'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can catch up to it here, but we're gonna have to catch up some ground to get to it. It's very rain wrapped. I don't even know if we'd be able to see it if we tried at the moment. You'd probably have to get hit by it in order to see that tornado. You'd have to go for a full-on, 0 meter experience in the rain and hail. So
someone
yeah,
said
wow, that's
it's-
coming right into that town.
pronounced Juno.
Juno,
Juno.
like
Yes,
like from
that.
Sabrina.
Yes, like that.
I gotcha. Yeah, so it looks like it's coming right into Juno. Oh, dude, it passed right through Juno. I don't like that. It looks like, or it might have gone just north of town,
It
but
might have just missed
that
it.
is likely a tornado. Let's see the correlation coefficient. Yeah, there's a tornado in progress. Yep. We have a debris signature just north of Juno. So this tornado, we have a damaging tornado now in progress by Juno right now. Tight couplet there. And let me see if I can throw a correlation coefficient on there real quick. See how you have the tight couplet there overlapping where we have the debris signature just north of Juno right now. That's probably a strong tornado in progress doing damage right now just north of Juno, Wisconsin. this is the storm that we're heading toward right now. There is not a way for us to get on it here soon, but I think in about 25 minutes, we should be getting in position on this thing. We're having to cut north and drop in from the north side on it because we're right at the moment we're behind it. So we're gonna have to come in from the north and drop down in front of it. So, and with how rain wrapped it is, I'm not sure there's a way for us to safely get in there and intercept it without, well, quite literally intercepting it. And a tornado that strong is, you probably don't want to get hit by that kind of a tornado there. So,
Nope.
I mean, not that you want to get hit by any tornado, but you know, it's not a weak tornado. Like that's probably an EF2 plus tornado there. If I'm gonna guess, that's probably in all likelihood an EF2 plus tornado there. Not the pre-rate chat. Not the pre-rate chat. Not the pre-rate. Do not pre-rate.
Do not do that.
Do not pre-rate. I want to pass this guy, but
I'm nervous.
well, every time I try to pass him, there's a no passing zone like immediately. So I'm like,
That's
you know.
fair.
Plus, it's another Dodge Ram. The last Dodge Ram I passed, that was that color was a detective, bro, and I got pulled over. So, like, you know, I'm a little bit paranoid about passing the Dodge Rams right now. This could be another detective I got right in front of me. I don't even know.
Making me nervous, man.
And what if it's the same guy, too? Like, what if he's for some reason over here now? Maybe he's chasing. But yeah, he's gonna have to get past here in a second. He's slowing up too much. Going under the speed limit, this is unacceptable. Unacceptable here. That was my first time I've ever been pulled over on stream, actually.
Yeah? I'm glad I could be a part of it.
Let's go, you're a part of history there. Right now he's gonna speed up all of a sudden, so I don't know. Looks like the couplet weakened, chat, so good thing. It looks like it's weakened temporarily. Still pretty strong broad circulation with it, but the couplet is weakened at the moment. So hopefully, there still might be a tornado in progress there, but it has temporarily weakened there, which is good news.
Brittany, welcome to the Storm Society.
Welcome to society there, Brittany.
Hey, Classic Mike is in chat now.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
How you doing?
Yeah, we'll see if we can open your package at some point here, Mike. Sorry, it's just been kind of action. Ever since we went live, we haven't had an opportunity to stop and do it, but we'll try to open your package maybe at the end of the stream.
Oh, wait, Freddy.
What?
Court says you've been pulled over in Florida, too.
Was I really? Oh, I was at Connor, though, so technically, yeah. If you want to, well, I don't know if we were pulled over technically. We already were stopped. So do you count that as being pulled over? Have you already stopped? They did threaten to arrest me though, so that was the one time I've been threatened to be arrested was down there in Taylor County, Florida. So
Linda Marsh with the super chat.
Linda, thank you for the super chat.
Look out for unmarked Chargers and Tahoes.
All right, good deal. Unmarked Chargers, Tahoes, and Dodge Rams apparently.
And
Dodge Ram 1500.
Oh.
There's another one. That was red. Knowing Wisconsin, that probably is a detective too. They probably just use all the different colors. I'm of the mindset, I feel like undercover vehicles should be illegal. I feel like every police, they should have markings on there, you know? Like I feel like undercover just shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah. Should be something.
That way I don't have to drive around in fear whenever I'm going over the speed limit. Don't do that, by the way, Chad. Do not do that. And I do not speed most of the time, so.
Someone in chat said homes were damaged in Juneau.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Does not surprise me. That's why I was trying to give a little heads up there to the Juneau area. Yeah, damaging tornado down in Juneau. Hearing some reports there of homes damaged. That does not surprise me. So hopefully everything's okay there. At least, hopefully no injuries or anything like that. Definitely would hate to see any injuries coming out of that. We're almost level with it. and it's coming up toward us, so we're going to be able to intercept this thing probably in I-41.
Undead Mike. Welcome to the Storm Society.
Welcome in, Undead Mike. I got another Mike. You're like the other Mikes, you're undead, so.
Yeah. Oh, and
It's
Coffee
always good to
said-
have the undead Mikes.
Coffee was in chat saying that you only got pulled over because you didn't have your Chaser's license.
I knew he was going to say that. Yeah, I did not have my Chaser license, but what I did have was my, I guess my S-tier negotiating skills and was able to, I guess, social skills, and I was able to talk myself out of a ticket at 20.
I think the guy just...
What was it? What was I going, 25 over?
It was what?
50, 80 to 25. Like, I was averaging about 80, so, and he paced me for a while, so.
Yeah.
That's 25 and is that 25 and an 80? My math's terrible. Yeah, it is.
You mean 80 and a 50?
And 55.
55?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's about
Yeah.
20-ish.
Yeah, okay, well, I got away unscathed that time. If it was Kansas, it would have been game over. If you get pulled over in Kansas, you're getting a ticket, no questions asked. It's just like straight to a ticket. That's my experience with my dad in Kansas. Like, you're always getting a ticket in Kansas.
Linda Marsh with another super chat saying how to tell unmarked cars. Lots of antennas.
There weren't any antennas on
There
it,
was
though. There
none
was
on
not
that
a
truck.
single antenna on the truck. There probably was a license plate, but I just wasn't paying attention. I was just like, gosh dang, we got ourselves a tornado-warned storm and a tornado on the ground. Let's go get it. And then it's like, oh, there's red and blues behind me. It's game over, so. Yeah.
Whoa. That one egg with the super chat saying, Freddie, we are good in New Berlin, Wisconsin.
Good in New Berlin. Did you just go through it? Where's New Berlin? I don't know where New Berlin is, but I'm glad you're good there.
Then Taylor with the super chat. You need a license to chase? I saw Reed talk about it on Twitter. Kind of smart, kind of nuts.
It's really not. It's in my personal opinion on it, it's one of the dumbest things you could I mean, why? Okay, first off, it's done, by the way. The bill got canned. It's no longer happening. There's no longer a Chaser license or anything like that. But second off, like, really? Really? That's what we're worried about, is the Chaser license, you know? Like, there's way more important things that need to be addressed. And we're out here worried about a Storm Chaser license, you know? Like, really?
Yeah.
Like, that's what we're worried about? Like, seriously? So, anyway, yeah, but it got canned. It's no longer happening. No longer going to need a license to chase in the state of Oklahoma, so. You do need your driver's license, though. That's still mandatory. But.
Your dad's in chat saying, let's not bring dad into this. After talking
Well,
about
in
Kansas.
theory, you know, I'm not saying that ever happened, but in theory.
In theory. That was a
They
really
could still, Mike. They could still. Maybe we'll have to go down to the Capitol down there and protest or something. I don't know.
I don't want another piece of paper in my wallet. What?
Oh, you mean like a license?
Yeah, a license. I don't want another piece of paper.
Yeah,
in
well,
my
you
wallet.
had to, like, first you had to pay a lot of money for it, but second off, you had to, like, be associated with a news station. And I don't know about you guys, chat, but I don't really want to be associated with a news station, you know, at least, like, that's my current opinion on it, you know. I like being independent. I like being on YouTube. It's just like, it's just me. I don't got an agenda or anything like that. It's just me, man. Like, I'm just giving you guys real on-the-ground coverage. Effectively, I'm kind of like a journalist in some regard. I'm on the ground, you know, covering this stuff live, and, you know, there's a bunch of biases and things like that, and, you know, media likes to spin things different ways, and I just prefer to stay out of that as much as possible. So, you know, I'm really blessed and really just fortunate to be able to do this through YouTube. Because I don't really have to I don't really have a boss, you know? I guess technically YouTube's my boss, but, you know.
What's the CEO name?
I don't really have
CEO's name?
I don't know, Tim Cook or something. Wait,
What is YouTube CEO?
Wait, didn't the CEO, did she pass away, dude?
I can't remember.
Didn't, like, I think she passed away. Oh, crazy lightning! But I don't know
That's
who we
kinda
have
nuts.
now, though. Yeah,
Who is...
I don't know who we have as the CEO, but. By the way, chat, we're in the town of.
It's
Uh,
Neil Mohan.
I don't know what town this is. Got somebody parked in the road underneath the overpass in a little light rain. So there you go. Got some light rain falling. Let's pull over underneath the overpass, halfway in the highway.
The new CEO.
Whoa, big CGs, man.
The new CEO's name is Neil.
Neil. Neil, my man. Truce. Let's be friends. Let's be friends, Neil.
Smells like home.
Does, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a feedlot. Nice, beautiful smell of a feedlot. Yeah, it looks like the couplet's kind of falling apart for the time being on it, but we're going to keep cooking east and see if we can catch up to it. CG Barrage is going nuts here.
Going nuts.
We're on the north side of it. North side of the Super Sour coming in right now. Oh yeah, it's LaPun. LaPun, Wisconsin is what we just went through, so.
Hi, Daryl.
What's up, Daryl?
No more scenic views today, okay? I'm getting
We're
more
still
cashews.
behind that couplet, man, so it's gonna be tough. I don't know if we'll be able to catch it. I don't know if we're gonna. It's flying, but the CG Barrage is going crazy here right now. It's gonna be tough to catch it from this angle, but we're gonna try. We're gonna do our best. Probably have to catch it up by Ashford or Campbell Sport. You have new tornado warning now. It's got it pretty much coming right up to the town. GPS only 16 minutes away. I feel like we can get there in time, but might have to see if I can get around this guy here. Yep. Pretty good couplet there again. I think it was a tornado. Yeah, that's a tornado in progress in Mayville. A tight couplet again. Tornado in progress there in Mayville. Another tight couplet. Like I got a card coming. Okay. Yeah, likely tornado in progress just to our southeast. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there in time, but we'll try. We'll try to get there in time. This thing's kind of taken off. One thing that's making it tough is we're getting more of an easterly storm motion to it, which is making us have to go further to catch it. Also part of why it's actually, doing so good right now, though. It's probably because it took that hard right turn, so.
Fair.
Yeah, it gets a pretty good wind here at the moment, so. Wow, pretty good crosswind here.
Is that a lake right here?
So it's just a field. Probably flooding. Yeah, a lot of flooding there.
A lot of flooding.
A lot of flooding. Yeah, that's a tornado down there by Mayville. See the hook?
Yeah.
Coming around, we're on the top side of it. If we can just forge our way through this core, we should be able to catch it, but it's going to be tough. We're going to have to keep an average speed going of it at probably about 60 or a little more than 60 to get through this thing, so that's going to be dependent on what traffic does here, honestly, but hopefully we can force through. We got some hail, too. Pretty good hail in this thing. Oh, the CGs are going nuts out here. Wow. Crazy CGs. Yeah, it's definitely a tornado in progress down there. Let me look at correlation coefficient. Pretty good Pretty good hail.
Very good hail.
Oh yeah, big TDS there. Probably hitting some buildings and stuff, which is not good. Once again, got a damaging tornado just west of Teresa there. Just west of Teresa, Wisconsin. Damaging tornado in progress. Not good. Wow. Definitely getting some hydroplane in here. Oh, that CG barrage is nuts, man. Crazy CG barrage here. Maybe it's a good thing it took the 360 off.
Well, I turned it off.
You turned it off?
I turned it off. I didn't take it off.
Oh, you didn't take it off?
Nope.
Okay. Well, the 360's taking a little hail, but it's nothing too big. It's probably fine. Like I honestly don't think the 360 would get hurt unless it's like baseball plus.
Yeah.
I think it probably could take baseball plus. Now a softball might do the Insta 360 in. What are those hailstones you picked up, Eli?
Yeah,
Would probably be the end of the Insta 360, but.
that's fair.
But yeah, guys, if you're just now tuning in here, we are on a tornado-warned supercell. There's a confirmed tornado just towards southeast. We're by Brownsville, Wisconsin right now, slicing through the hail core. And we're going to try to see if we can catch up to this thing. We have to fight through this hail core. That's operation, that's what we're going to have to do is forge our way through the hail core here first. So this guy's letting me around. I don't know how long we have of this lane. I'm just going to take it. There it is. They're in the tornado warning again. Woo. How long? Burn mode. We might get a view of this tornado. We're in a good angle of it on the top side, so there might be a shot. Really focus on the road here. It's a very low viz. Got to be very locked in here.
Internet's about to get deleted.
Is it?
Well, there's someone in chat with a that's
Almost through. We could just get another mile or two, bro. East, we'll be out of it.
there we go. Never mind. Woo,
Oh yeah, still a tornado in progress there. Okay, it's starting to kind of lighten up a little bit here. Maybe we're about to be breaking out of it. Come on, just get us a little ways down. This is just some very dense, just like, this rain is just very, very just thick.
Very.
Everybody's pulling off, and rightfully so. This is very low visibility here. Dude, why is it almost like fog? It's almost like we're on fog, like in fog here, but I can see enough. See enough to stay grounded.
I can see the lines. As long as you
Yep.
can see the lines, you're fine.
Yep,
Keep trucking.
pretty much. That guy just pulled off, which makes me wonder if we're close to the edge. We should be right on the edge, bro. Pretty good wind here, though. Really good flow.
Whoa. Oh, I thought that was a cone getting tossed across the street. That was a guy's car.
Pull up my velocities here real quick. There's actually a little couplet here. Is that 608? Yeah, I think we're in a little couplet here potentially. So I think that's also part of why it's so kind of wild here at the moment. There's a weak couplet we're in right now, so that would kind of make sense. That would kind of make sense why things are just a little bit, you kind of get this frothiness. You usually get this when you're like in a circulation. It gets frothy and you have a, you know, sudden changes in direction, you know. Hello, Mr. Trooper. I think we just went through a little circulation that wasn't even associated with the main tornado, which looks to still be potentially ongoing there. It's about to cross I-39.
It's like
any moment.
dark out, dude.
Oh, it's so green in here, bro. So green. It's turned to night, dude. It's literally turned into night out here. It just went from day to nighttime.
In a span of 20 minutes.
Yeah. It's still 6 o'clock. There's still plenty of daylight left. So, all right, this couplet's probably going to cross pretty close to the exit when we get up here on the interstate. So, see if we can keep going. Here we go. It's starting to break out. And we might get a view of the tornado. Be to the right. Got to watch to the right. There could be a shot we get the tornado here. If we can see far enough over there. I see a wall cloud
If we
potentially.
can make a stop at some point, just pull over so I can turn back on the camera.
We might not be able to. That's a tornado right there, bro. Looks like a new tornado. We might get a view of it here to the right.
100%.
Watch to the right.
Yep.
We might get a view of this thing. I think there's a new tornado developing. Go ahead and get everything recording here. Could be to the right there. Shut that off here. Might have a tornado
Loud pop.
to the right.
I need more movement.
If we can get a visual of it or not, but it's going to be kind of buried up in the rain, but we can blast through this town here. It might be, yeah, it's kind of a big town. This is a much smaller town than it was.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Now we're breaking out of the town. Look to the right. What is that? What is that? To the right of the road.
Oh, yeah.
What is that to the right of the road?
Left side of something.
What is that? Big left edge. Big left edge. That could be a tornado. That
might be.
could be a tornado, chat. At least a big mezzo. I think that's it,
It's
though.
just so low.
I think that's, I can't confirm that's a tornado, but that looks very suspicious right there. Trying to get up there, bro. That's where it would be. If there's a tornado, it's in there. Chad, I'm not calling it a wedge. I don't know if that's the tornado or not, but it definitely looks pretty, definitely looks like it could be.
Rain curtains.
Gotta get around this guy, bro. Big left edge on it, though.
Huge left edge.
That could be a tornado.
Try to keep the camera on that left edge.
don't have a new scan. I got 611 here, so. I mean, that would make sense that that would be it right in front of us. And now I'm losing it in the rain. That might have been it. That might have been it right in front of us. I think we lost it, though. It is buried in the rain up here. Oh, there's Jordan, I think. Or no, that's not Jordan. Who is that? Somebody.
Wisconsin plates. Oh, man. Jeez, it's windy.
Oh, yeah. Big time wind in here. Gosh, that, I don't know, bro. I don't know what that was. I couldn't see any motion on it. I had no clue.
Yeah.
Chad, I'm not calling that a wedge, okay? I know some people, it looked like a wedge, but listen, we can't confirm it. So, we can't confirm it. I think if there was a tornado, that was it. I think there likely was one. That could have been the left edge of it. I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm not gonna try to fabricate it, you know?
Your poor ditch light just took a stone.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. That's what that little ping
Poor
was.
thing. This guy pulling over. I'm trying to figure out what our next move's gonna be here. Oh yeah, he's got a train track, so he's gotta stop.
Got it.
Yep. Whoa! He really slammed on the brakes there. I guess I'll just take it. Ah, dude, I don't even know what to do from here. We're running out of real estate. I could go east and then take this road north, maybe? Which I might try to do. I'm gonna try it. I think I could take this road east and then north. Would get on the interstate, but I feel like might not be the smartest thing to do, right? Let me see what it does here. Actually, it does say the interstate works, and then it says I can take. I'll take the interstate, yeah. Try it. At least it's a bigger road that we can take.
Yeah.
Taking those side roads, those back roads is tough. Wow. RFD is rolling. Wind-driven hail here, too. I gotta get those cords fixed, bro.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know how the Life 360 is gonna like this one.
Wow. Getting sandblasted. I didn't see the freaking. How long is this? Oh, okay, here it is. There we go. Pretty good hail in here.
Pretty good hail in here.
Bigger than I expected. Or 360.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I see why. Yeah, we're like right in the core there.
Oh.
We somehow found the worst of it. Somehow found the worst of the hail core. Wow. Low vis. Whoa. Big gust there. See that?
Yeah.
Went to zero visibility there for a second in that gust. Gosh, hail's getting bigger. Got people underneath the overpass.
Don't do that.
Typical. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Wow, we got some crazy, crazy wind and hail in here.
Sleuths with a super chat saying, just in case for a windshield, you all be safe.
Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, you never know. We might actually have to put a new one after this chase. I don't think it's that bad, though. It's like underneath that level. It's like ping pong.
Yeah.
I think it's max ping pong.
By the sound of it, yeah.
I'll say ping pong. Wind driven, though, for sure.
Oh. And Nurse Hella with the super chat saying, be careful.
Okay, will do. Thank you for that super chat there. Gosh. We got like leaf debris in here now. Gotta be some strong wind up in here. Where's this exit, bro? 2 miles. Pull off of this exit in 2 miles, reevaluate, because we might be able to go for the tornado warning to the backside. I don't think we're catching this one, just because this is what we have to drive through. There is a tornado warning storm to the north. Gosh, dude. Crazy wind-driven hail. I think if we shoot after that one off to the north.
Elvis with the super chat saying preemptive windshield fun.
Thank you for the scoop.
Elvis?
Eldis?
Elvis.
Oh, thank you, Elvis.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know, Chad. I don't know if that was the tornado or not that we saw earlier. What do you guys think? Hey, thank you for the 50 gifted memberships. Gosh. W. Page up in the chat. Paige is the GOAT. Spam up the W's for Paige there in the chat, everybody. Paige with the 50. I know Cactus dropped like 100 or 150 or something, and just
It was close to like 200. I'm pretty sure it was 200.
Was it 200?
Yeah.
Gosh, Cactus is a lad as well.
I think Pidge?
And Paige dropped 50, yeah? Gosh, you guys are amazing. So many memberships.
I expect to see all of you in member stream.
Oh, yeah.
All of you.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to fight out of this, bro. I think we're going to go for that tornado warning to the north. See if we can hit that. Gosh. Low vis on this road, though.
Yeah, it's nuts looking.
We could just plow out of it. We're like, the problem is we're on the top side of this, like, core. We can just plow out of the core, we'll be fine. But it's nuts. All right, Chad, I gotta be very, gotta pay very close attention to the road.
New tornado warning. Coffee with the 10 gifted.
Hey, they give the 10 gifted coffee. What a guy there. Now coffee's joining in. I guess they re-tornado warned it, but I guess I kind of see why. I mean, there is still kind of a couplet in there, kind of embedded in there, but I think the tornado threat's really come down with the storm that we're on right now. I know they just tornado warned it, but I think the tornado threat's come down with that storm.
Lindsay with the membership for 11 months. Saying, hey, Freddie, have I missed any tornadoes?
We might have had a tornado, possibly, like 10 minutes ago. Chat, do you guys think that was a tornado, or do you guys just think that that was just a wall cloud? I don't even want to, like, I don't even know. I won't even call it anything. You know, at the very least, that was the edge of the mezzo.
Yeah.
At the very least, that was the edge of the mezzo, but I have no clue if that was actually part of the tornado or what, the tornado cyclone, or if it's just the edge of the mezzo. It's so hard to tell, but how sharp and defined it was, I kind of thought like there was a shot that maybe it was the edge of the tornado. It just looked like it's coming it looked like it came all the way down the ground.
Yeah, it was low.
It was very low, but
that
you just can't confirm it.
That one egg with the super chat saying more news, new warning for golf ball size hail in New Berlin.
Gotcha. Appreciate the heads up in the super chat there, Mr. Egg.
It's very mixed, saying it looked like a tornado, looked like the mezzo, looked like the edge of a mezzo, looked like a tornado.
Yeah. See, right now I'm debating what our next play should be, because the cell that we're on right now, those up there are dropping tornadoes, but those are way up there. I don't think we catch those.
Very north.
So that one's dying. That one's cooked. Any shot that this one to the west does anything right there. I mean, I suppose there's a shot that maybe this right here does something, if that happens.
That is what I was looking at.
I just don't see much to it right now. And then there's also, in theory, we could even flip around and start heading down towards the Chicago threat at this point.
Yeah.
We could always do that, so I don't know. I don't know what to do. We keep heading north and try to hedge these tornado warnings up here, or to flip around and shoot down towards Chicago. And maybe we hit those down there. It's kind of a tough call.
A little bit. How are you looking for gas?
168 miles, so we're
Perfect.
We're doing good. Doing good on gas. The old Rab's doing a good job here. I could always shoot east after this guy, actually. I didn't realize there was that road there. I just don't think this thing has like any tornado potential, really, where it has very meager tornado potential right now, so. All these tornado warnings off to the north right now.
I know. Kind of looking at that when you were looking at it before.
See this cell down by Chicago, like I could drop down toward it, but
Kind of got a weird duck look to it, kind of.
yeah, it's kind of a stupid seahorse though.
Kind of also looks like the chicken from Surf's Up.
It does kind of. See, I could just fly down it. I just don't know if I'd catch it.
Before it hits the lake.
Yeah, and then you just have the lake, so that's like a one shot and you're done kind of play. There is more supercells trying to develop south of there as well, though, if we look down there and kind of look at the other cells. But, I mean, that looks like it's kind of struggling at the moment, and then that looks kind of pathetic. So, I'm not going to lie, as of right now, I'm pretty happy that we went north into Wisconsin. So, I think so far, could eat my words later on, but as of right now, I'm pretty happy with the call to come up here to Wisconsin, guys. It took a lot for me to not stick to Illinois. It looked isolated, but, you know, a lot of people were playing Illinois, but, and who knows, they still might get something later. But as of right now, I'm pretty happy with playing Wisconsin. What I saw up here was just a better environment. I saw better wind shear, and just, I just thought it could get the job done. To the south, the wind shear just did not look super favorable for tornadoes. It looked too veered out of the southwest, whereas up here in Wisconsin, you actually had backed southeasterlies. You had really nice photographs up here, and I think you had better moisture as well. I don't think the spreads were quite as crazy as they were down there in Illinois. That's really what caused me to to play up here in Wisconsin instead of playing down there in Illinois. But, you know, it's always a gamble, though. I was very close to going to Illinois, but I decided to stick with my gut and play up here in Wisconsin. All day long, my gut call was Wisconsin. I was like, I like Wisconsin. So I stuck with it, and it seems to have at least worked pretty decently. We haven't really seen anything like crazy yet, but we might have gotten a tornado there, though. We might have gotten a tornado. So it looks like there could be maybe an embedded thing right there trying to develop, but I mean, that's just the biggest glob fest of all time, and plus that's heading to the lake, so I feel like it doesn't make sense to go after that. It could, I don't know if that has a shot at going right there.
We're at.
I don't know, just all this stuff I think is just getting to the point where it's just, yeah. It could be like embedded tornado in there, but that, dude, there's like no way I'm diving in there for that.
Yeah, no.
No way I'm trying to fish that one out.
Not gonna go storm spelunking.
Yeah, if it looks cooked up here, though, I don't know, we'll see. Because that's the problem, we're running out of real estate with the lake, so we only have so much time for things to happen here. Yeah.
What is tomorrow's threat kind of pointing towards?
Probably southern Illinois, southeastern Missouri, down in that area is what I'm thinking right now. So,
Got it.
yeah, I'm kind of thinking down there. They got a moderate risk out now for tomorrow. So, guys, we're going to be chasing tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. Big moderate risk. I'm going to pull off here real quick at this gas station, Chad.
Sweet. I will take the time to run into the bathroom quick.
That is exactly my game plan here right now. I need to take a leak, man.
I've honestly needed to.
I've been holding it in ever since Agent or what's
Cameron?
what was it?
Cameron?
Cameron.
Cameron?
Yes,
Okay.
Agent Cameron.
I've needed to go to the bathroom since we've been pulled over.
Ever since Agent Cameron, I've literally been needing to, but we haven't had a chance to stop. So it's just we've been nonstop at it.
Whew.
This is what chasing's like up here. It's kind of not stopping. Right now we got a little lull, so I'm gonna pull in here.
You want to go first? Or do you want to talk about the threat tomorrow?
You can run in first.
Okay.
Yeah, you can run in first here real quick. So
Understood. Here, I'll let
I'll leave it in first.
Oh, well.
And I'll run in after you, but
There, I'll hand you to Chad.
all right, bet. Okay. So guys, this is kind of yes, code yellow.
Code yellow.
This is the situation. Looks like down south you got some supercells trying to get going down by Springfield and Peoria, Illinois, down there in the good old Illinois state there. But if you look up to the north here, you got another one down here, but that just looks depressing if I'm being completely honest, down by Rockford, Illinois. The cells that we're on right now, we're on this kind of on this tornado warning storm here, but there's really nothing there. I mean, that's not, yeah, I don't think there's a tornado, and if there is one, it'd be very, very weak at the moment. So, you know, not too fond of this storm that we're on right now, but it is tornado warning. There's another cell to the south. I don't see anything there. Maybe a little couplet trying to develop on the far backside there by a town of Erin. Yeah, I could see that being a little couplet trying to form there, but in general, not liking it. I'm watching these cells off to the northwest here, though. These have been producing, apparently, tornadoes today, so, you know, I'm thinking maybe what we try to do is maybe go for one of these and just see if we get some tornadoes out of them. They don't look all that impressive, but who knows? Maybe they're just dropping tornadoes because the environment has such good wind shear. So maybe we'll angle up here towards Oshkosh and then shoot west after maybe like this guy or one of these cells up here and see if we get lucky and get a tornado up there. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. So, yeah, it's a dangerous, very dangerous one. Go to the quick trip. I didn't see the quick trip. I just saw this one, but yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. And then tomorrow, just real quick, we'll touch on tomorrow. I know we're still chasing right now. I just want to touch on tomorrow. We have a moderate risk for severe weather. We're going to be chasing this tomorrow, so you guys do not want to miss this. Tomorrow we have an even higher risk. We have a moderate risk tomorrow. So I'm going to see if I can get this to load. There it is. Southern Illinois, southeastern Missouri there. Western Kentucky, southern Indiana. Could be the return to Poplar Bluff. This could be the return to Poplar Bluff. Poplar Bluff is under the gun here again, so who knows? We might have to, revisit our old town there real quick. We got a big 10 hatch tornado risk for tomorrow as well. I wouldn't be shocked if we see a 15 hatched upgrade later tonight. Would not shock me if we get a 15 hatched out of tomorrow. So big time severe weather outbreak expected for tomorrow. And then the next couple of days, actually, we have another chase day, looks like on Saturday there down there in Oklahoma and Texas. And then following up, we have a beautiful dry line setup shaping up for Sunday and a triple point. I think Sunday could be a significant tornado day. Then we have another day that also looks pretty substantial on Monday as well. Monday looks really big there over the Central Plains. And then day 6, it shifts further east. And another day that could be pretty substantial there over Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, down into Texas. So even a little bit of Illinois there. So looking pretty substantial there at the moment. So anyway, it looks like Eli's coming in. It's my opportunity to swap here real quick. Try to run in here real quick. All right, you got the chat.
Okay. Maybe if my microphone will turn on. Hey guys. How is everybody doing today? That's not the button I wanted to hit. Hi. Someone was like, I like your shirt. I listened to that band. Thanks. It's pretty cool. Ooh. Oh. Did a little slip and slide in the bathroom. And apparently a toilet overflowed. There's just water. I should have definitely warned Freddy, but he was gone. Hey, hi, hello. And my seat cooler's on. That's another reason why I'm so cold. What band? It's for King and Country. It's a Christian rock band, I guess. I wouldn't say rock. I shouldn't say rock. It's more just Christian. It's really the only Christian band I listen to. But other than that, I just liked the t-shirt. It looked really cool. I am also glad that I'm chasing with Freddy. It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. Freddy's on the black bathroom floor right now? Yeah. I'll have to tell him. Court, you're welcome. Those songs are really good though. They have to be stuck in my head, they have to be stuck in yours. Hey, don't look at the rain spots. Look at the logo. Yeah, no, I've now seen them in concert twice. Did you slip in the bathroom?
Huh?
Did you slip in the bathroom?
Why?
Because I did.
No.
Did a little slip and slide.
No, it wasn't even like slippery in there for me. I just have beautiful traction here with my nice Adidas tennis shoes. So everybody was huddled in there in the tornado shelter.
I heard that.
They were all kind of taking cover in there, which is good. It's good.
My favorite band right now is definitely Sleep Token.
Can't confirm Eli's favorite band is Sleep Token right now.
Talking about this, someone recognized the shirt I was wearing.
Oh yeah.
They're like, that's a really good band.
Is that a Sleep Token shirt?
No, it's Christian. That's a Christian rock-ish band.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about that.
My fucking country shirt.
All right, let's go. Let's go see if we can sniff something out up here on the low.
Oh, I didn't even look to see if the Insta360 was still attached to the
It's
car.
probably gone, but whatever. But yeah, I made sure to measure myself on the door there because they had a little, like,
The height thing.
little height thing there. Yeah, so I'm still 6 foot tall, which is always good. So
Hey,
still right about 6 foot.
I just bought these shoes. And Avia? Noel. With the super chat saying, for my favorite storm chasers.
Hey, thank you for the super chat, Avia.
Oh.
So yeah, we're going to try to shoot up here. We got some storms to our northwest. I mean, it could quite literally just fizzle out, you know? But we're already here. You might as well just give it a shot. Those things were producing tornadoes earlier, so we're going to try to give it a shot and see if we can manage to find ourselves a tornado up here, you know? Like, why the heck not? Why do we drive to Wisconsin? We don't drive to Wisconsin to not chase. Like,
Sweet.
look at that, 69 miles to Green Bay. I've never been to Green Bay before.
Never been this close to Green Bay.
Yeah, it's pretty wild how close we are to Green Bay. Usually don't do any tornado chasing up in this neck of the woods. Come to Michigan. I live here. I'm scared. Why would you want us to come to Michigan, though?
Yeah, man.
Wouldn't that make you even more scared if we're in Michigan? That's probably a bad sign.
If we're there.
If we're there, you probably don't want us to be there, if I'm being completely honest. It's probably a good thing that we're not there for your sake.
I like the Luffy profile picture though, Gannon.
If somehow this little bean up here could drop a tornado, that would be wild. This would probably be like those kind of mini spinners, you know? Little mini spinner kind of situation. So, I don't know. We'll see what we can do. I'm not like super... I don't feel like there's a high chance we get a tornado with this storm, but, you know, the storms in the northwest have been popping tornadoes, so maybe there's a shot because it's in this same line. We kind of have this line here of supercells, mini supercells. I'll go ahead and show you, Eli, if you want to show them here real quick. So we kind of have this line here of mini supercells. Look at how they're dropping tornadoes up here on the northern end. These guys, these mini spinners are dropping tornadoes up there. So working down the line, we have these that we can catch right here and shoot west. So who knows? Maybe there's a shot that we could still get a tornado or two on some of these cells out here. This one up by Red Granite's looking interesting to me right now. Nothing really crazy on velocities, but none of the other ones had crazy velocities either, and they were dropping tornadoes. So what did Galactic say there? Do not... Okay, don't look at the adult store billboards. Okay, why did we pass one?
We did.
We did, okay.
Coming into town and leaving town.
And Chad, do not read the billboards on the side of the roads. Kids, do not look. Do not look. Do not look, kids. Oh wow, that coffee is cold. Wow. That was a cold sip of coffee. The TV went yellow.
Oh.
What do you mean? All right, let's switch it back down to severe thunderstorm warning here. We are in severe thunderstorm warning mode now. We'll see. Maybe we can find another tornado warning up here. See if we can dig one out.
They're Galactic with the 5 gifted.
They were the 5 gifted there, Galactic, as well. What a guy. What a guy.
What a guy.
But yeah, guys, we're going to be out chasing tomorrow as well. We got a moderate risk of severe weather for tomorrow. So we're going to be out chasing. It's possible this is all cooked up here. If we get up here and it just has that look of just being cooked, probably we'll just turn around and start positioning for tomorrow. But we'll try to get up here and see what we got. Is Seismic Mike, are you still in here, man? Maybe we can open your package here at some point. If this thing doesn't materialize, maybe we could open your package real quick. Chat, Seismic Mike sent me a gift. So a couple presents there. So
Misty Fandy Snarl with the super chat saying, I'd rather know you're in my area so I know I need to take shelter than not to know and be caught in a tornado.
I guess that's a fair point there, Misty, and thank you for the super chat there. So.
And Paige with another 50.
And Paige, what the signal? Thank you for the 50 gifted memberships there, Paige.
What the signal?
Paige is a legend.
Yeah.
The legend of Paige.
The legend of Paige.
Paige is like, she's one of the pillars of our community. This community wouldn't be the same without Paige. That's 100% true. By the way, chat, some of you guys probably don't know, we are working on a Storm Society Discord server. Maybe we'll be able to unleash that tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know when we're going to unleash it. We're working on it. I don't know if it's quite ready yet. Stimpy has been working very hard on the Storm Society Discord server, so we're going to see when it's ready. We're not going to try to fast track it. We don't want to, throw you guys in there when it's not ready, but we almost have our Discord server created, which I'm excited for. So, and I believe there's members only chat rooms as well as regular chat rooms as well. So for the members, you guys can mingle, and the non-members can mingle as well. It's just you'll be left out of the members only chats. So yeah. What's up?
Seismic's here, and the Masked Kid with super chats. And what's up?
What's up there, man? Thank you for the super chat, Masked Kid. Okay, good to know, Mike. Maybe we can do your package opening here soon. I'm gonna take this up to Oshkosh and then west, and then head over to that little cell there. Maybe I should do a little mesoanalysis check here real quick too, just to make sure, kind of see what the environment's doing over here. But also gotta make sure there's a way to shoot kind of north on it if we do go west. Maybe we gotta go more Omro or something. Got some big lakes up here. Wow. Do got some big lakes that make it kind of hard to maneuver, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. What do you think, Eli?
Right at this point, I have no clue. How sporadic today has been. Kind of back and forth of like, is there something? There might be something. No, there's not. Is there something? There might be. Not a clue.
Yeah, it's been a tricky chase. Like, unfortunately, like, obviously we've tried hard to get tornadoes today. We might have gotten one at the end there, but just the road network and just, Wisconsin's kind of a tricky chase, so we just weren't quite able to position. I don't know if there has been any, like, decent tornadoes up here or not. I have no clue, but obviously that one that happened to the southeast, that was a real tornado, but it was pretty rain-wrapped from the looks of things. So I am a little bit irritated that we were just like a minute or two late to it, though. Like, I really wish that we were like just a hair bit closer, because then we would have probably had a much better shot of that as it crossed the road. But
dang it, Cameron.
Yeah, well, it wasn't Cameron's fault. I mean, Cameron didn't hold us up to that one.
No.
He did hold us up to the first one, if there was a tornado there. But I mean, I can't get upset with Cameron, though. He cut me a break. He probably could have slapped me with a pretty fat speeding ticket, and he gave me a warning because he's just an absolute Chad. So
yeah.
Apparently they're starting to use the Insta 360s in the for the detectives there. Detective Cameron there, using the Insta 360 there for detective work, which is pretty cool. So
see you later, Murtis. Says I'm out. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, take care, Murtis. So they're still got a tornado warning storm there. Why is that I don't know why that's tornado warning, if I'm being completely honest. There's like no rotation on it, but it is a tornado warning there. Right, you look just exactly like Patrick Fagan?
I think that's how you pronounce that name.
Who is that? I don't know who that is, but
looking it up.
We'll have to see if I look like this guy.
Definitely not.
Huh? What?
Definitely.
I don't know about exactly look like that guy, but I guess maybe in like a dark room. Where's the rain-wrapped tornado? I cannot see it. Well, it's because there isn't one.
There's not one.
No rain-wrapped tornado right now. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It looks like this is a confirmed large and extremely dangerous dud. We might turn around and just start positioning for tomorrow.
The fries in the bag kind of thing.
Yeah, it's getting close to the it's getting close to the time to potentially put the fries in the bag here, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I wasn't expecting our chase up here in Wisconsin to last all that long, but I mean, hey, maybe this thing does something. It's got a little merger coming up from the south. It's by Berlin, Wisconsin right now, just west of Oshkosh, Wisconsin here. I mean,
Aviation museum.
maybe it's got a little shot to it. The other cells somehow have been dropping tornadoes, so maybe this one can do the same thing for us. I don't know. It might be pretty far-fetched, but we'll see what we can do. I mean, we still have... What about south to Clinton? Where the heck is Clinton then? Where? Where's Clinton?
Ooh.
Jeez, those storms down there in Illinois look rough right now, bro.
Clinton, Wisconsin. Whoa, pretty far.
Where is that at?
It's like on the border.
Where? I don't know where that's at.
Right there.
Oh, all the way down there? Well, Dad, there's nothing even near there, is there? Oh. You mean that southern storm in Illinois? That storm's cooked, I think. I think that storm's cooked. But... Rockford, you want to make sure you're safe. I'll give you a heads up for Rockford. Rockford, you are A-okay. You got nothing to fear in the Rockford area. So, honestly, I think the severe threat is waning down there for... the cells to the south or to the west of Aurora could do something. That's the only area I think we could see something happen. But even still, I think it's kind of a low end probability there. So really a good thing that things are not going super crazy down there in northern Illinois, because that would have been pretty close to the Chicago metro area, which obviously we do not want to have any tornadoes in and around the Chicago metro area, if at all possible. So
That's fair.
yeah. Yep. Just kind of seeing what the other guys are up to. But yeah, by the way, Eli, if you could go into the edit there, and if you could go in there and you could, where it says redirect, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You go into redirect there. I just want to set this now.
Redirecting to?
Let's redirect, hit Charlie Birdo there.
I gotta figure out. There it is. Add.
You see him?
Search your videos. Search videos from other channels. Charlie Birdo.
Yeah, throw him in there.
Charlie Birdo. There
That
you
way
are.
it's just set up. That's why it's just set up for, like, you know, when we inevitably do the old pull the plug, you know, so.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little roundabout intercept here. Double roundabout intercept, actually. So, okay, so this is where we shoot west, and we go after this cell over here, see if we can catch up to it. Fortunately, it's kind of the road network is not doing us any favors here, that's for sure.
Mm-mm.
Definitely not doing us any favors here with regards to that western cell, so. Where's it heading? If it's heading more east, though, I think we're still... Yeah, it's definitely heading more east, though, so we should be locked in. I think if we could probably take it up to Winnicon? Winniconi?
Yeah, I'd say.
Winniconi?
Or Winnicon.
How do you say that
Winnicone.
word? Can you go to Belgium, Wisconsin? Where the heck is that at? Where is Belgium, Wisconsin?
Google Maps. That's radar scope.
Are we close to... We're close to Berlin, so I feel like that's pretty close to Belgium, right? Isn't that pretty close to Belgium?
Whoa. No.
Where the heck is that at? Oh my gosh, it's like on the beach?
Pretty much.
Yeah, there was one time we'd streamed 2 years ago, chat. Some of you guys might remember this. Connor and I ended up, after our chase, we went to the beach down by Gary, Indiana at night. And we went out, we went up on top of a lookout tower in the dark, and we took the streams with us. Does anybody remember that? It was a long time ago. I think Alex was with us too on that chase.
Pidge with another 50 gifted.
Pidge with 50 gifted. Holy smokes, W. Pidge in the chat. Thank you, Pidge. You're a legend for that. Pidge has really become a big supporter here lately, too.
Yeah.
Wow, Pidge is coming in here with the 50 bombs and whatnot, so appreciate you, Pidge. Growing the Storm Society. But yeah, does anybody in the chat remember that? What's up, Drake?
What up, man? Yeah, that would have been super fun.
Yeah, the gifting's random. You got to make sure your gift and memberships are turned on. Don't tell me what to do, Snake.
No. No, I think going up on that lookout would have been fun.
So, yeah, somebody said, yeah, see, you like my logic with the locations there, Grace? That's pretty, I had to use my full frontal lobe for that.
Seismic keeps getting Pidge and Page mixed up.
Where are you headed? We're headed west towards Omro. Headed west towards Omro, Wisconsin right now. We got a little supercell potentially over here. I really have no clue if there's any legitimate tornado threat with this thing at all, but I figured, what the heck, let's go shoot over here. Maybe there's a shot we get something with this thing. And if this doesn't happen, chat, we'll call it. We'll call it and get ready for tomorrow, but we do got ourselves a supercell over here that we're going to be intercepting here shortly. So
Checking out, saying hello to.
Huh?
The supercell. I said we're gonna check it out and say hello. Whoa.
What?
My brain.
What? You doing okay, buddy?
It's just not working. So I was trying to say hello, but my brain mixed it up and I said halai. Because it mixed up hi and hello.
Halai. That's a new one. I've never heard halai before. Hey, you're good, Snake. You just gotta watch it, bro. Just gotta watch it, Snake. Thanks for apologizing. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what the heck happens.
Whoa.
Yeah, it probably has been Cactus. It's been a big gifted membership stream. Probably over 350, I'd say. Probably 350.
Yeah.
Gifted memberships. That's my guess. Wait, does it say on there?
381.
381 gifted memberships is crazy work. Crazy work. So appreciate everybody for the gift and memberships. Yeah, so you guys should be able to see on the screen the little cell we're going for. I think I'm afraid that this thing is cooked. I mean, if you look at it right now, it looks pretty stable. You got kind of those stable clouds. You don't like to see that kind of a cloud right there. I mean, that's a stable looking cloud. So chat, I think I think this thing is cooked.
Puddle jumper. Hi.
What's up, puddle jumper? Yeah, I think this thing is cooked, Chad.
They said,
I just
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
All right, man.
Man, okay. So with that being said,
Is it package time?
yeah, I might open up that package real quick from Seismic Mike. I mean, we got the storm right in front of us, so. We got the storm right in front of us here, so while we're kind of waiting to see if this thing does anything, we might open up that package from Seismic Mike here real quick and see what he gifted us here. Might pull in here real quick. Just pull off the road here.
C-spot run.
C-spot run. We're gonna pull off at the C-spot run here real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna pull in here. Real quick. Might even just back in. Actually, no, we'll stay right about here so we can keep an eye on the storm.
Pull this off.
Just pull off the road here and then we can keep an eye. The storm's right in front of us, so we'll just go ahead and pull in here real quick.
Dun dun.
All right, is this, and then you can
I'm just gonna.
you can take them off.
cameraman this stuff.
So guys, this is I'm gonna try not to leak. I don't want to leak Seismic Mike's address, so maybe I'll even take these packages out here real quick and put this box back here so there's no chance that I accidentally leak
We don't need
Seismic
to do that.
Mike's address. I don't want to do that. So what is this? To Freddy from Seismic Mike. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the card here real quick. This was once again sent to me by Seismic Mike. The second package, he gave me a trophy, man. He gave me a trophy before. So what is this? It's like a golden dollar thing.
What does it say?
Florida Goldback. 1/1000 troy ounce 24 karat gold. Is this like a? Do you know what this is?
It's like a
What
bill.
is this? Yeah, it's like a bill, but it's 24 karat gold. Are you kidding me? Florida Goldback negotiable instrument here. So this is Seismic Mike sent me this right here. This is really cool.
Getting your fingerprints all over it.
I am.
too.
I probably shouldn't be putting my fingerprints on it, so I apologize, Mike. But wow. Okay, so this is
super cool.
That is really cool. It's 24 karat gold too. Geez, I didn't deserve that. But thank you for that. There's a card in here as well. Let me check out this card. You know, sometimes there's things on here that don't want to be read on stream, but I'll take a look at it. Oh, this is a long one here. Okay, so glad your luck appears to turn around this season. You've caught some nice tornadoes earlier. You were having some tough chases. Felt responsible for the broken trophy. You're good, bro, for the broken trophy. Yeah, that was not on you, bro. That was shipping. That was on shipping there. In this box, you'll find 3 small packages. Please open them in order they are numbered. Package 1, something I forgot to include in the box with the trophy. Package 2, a small collector's item. And package 3, an item of substantial monetary value, but less sentimental value than the trophy. I hope it will serve you well far into the future. As for the big trophy, be sure to get it repaired ASAP. It doesn't work out, I will find a way to deliver an unbroken one to you. Keep up the great work. I will keep supporting you as much as possible. Best, Seismic Mike. P.S. Not sure if you have heard of goldbacks, but they are a neat inflation-proof form of money. They need to come to Nebraska soon. Okay, well, let's go. Inflation-proof money. That's actually kind of dope there. I mean, I guess gold doesn't really, gold kind of rises with inflation. So I appreciate that there, Mike. They do need to come to Nebraska. So let's go ahead and open this in order. So
1, 2, and then 3.
this is 1. I'm kind of scared to open 3 because
Yeah.
it's substantial monetary value. I don't know what that means, but oh, okay. It's like a mini one. When bragging rights aren't enough, Heroes Trophy ornament. Look at this. It's a mini.
That's so
it's
cool.
a mini Heroes Trophy. So for those of you that don't understand, Seismic Mike sent me the Big Ten Heroes Trophy for the Nebraska Husker game, and he had it he put my name on there and stuff. It was because of the the Hawley, Texas tornado, which he did not have to do. I mean, it was a big trophy, and it came in the mail and it was broken. the trophy was broken at the top, like where the football is. So, yeah, but, yeah, we'll get it fixed up for you, Mike. And look at this, a little ornament here as well. So this is like a miniaturized version. In fact, let me open it here real quick. Let's hopefully this one's not broken. Oh, here it is, right here. It's a little version of the Heroes Trophy right there. I'm gonna put it back in its thing. That way it doesn't get like hurt. But that is the Heroes Trophy right there. It's a nice little ornament there. So thank you for that, Mike. I appreciate you, man, for sending that. Okay, so I'm gonna put this away. I don't want this to get broken this time. Number 2 says a collector's item. Check out package number 2 here real quick. Ooh, what is this? It's a coin of some sort. NGC. What is this? Year of issue 2022, country United States, U.S. Mint, dollar, Troy, ounce, coin weight, fine. So is this a silver dollar?
That's what it looks like.
Nebraska, the Cornhusker State. Did you know that 89% of the cities in Nebraska have fewer than 3,000 people? But that hasn't stopped the state from contributing to things like Kool-Aid. Let's go. Cliff Notes. We created Cliff Notes. You're welcome, students. And the Kawasaki jet ski. Really, that's an interesting one. I didn't know about that one. And some famous Nebraskans include U.S. former President Gerald Ford and the second richest man in the world, Warren Buffett, legendary film star Fred Astaire, actor Marlon Brand, it's kind of covered up there, and pro baseball player Wade Boggs. Congratulations. Take another step forward, securing the future and legacy. You deserve it. So it looks like we have a silver dollar here, which maybe I can open this up. I'm hesitant to open this stuff because I don't want it to get damaged during the, during the storm chase, but we'll put it in a safe.
It's a Silver Eagle State Series from Nebraska.
Silver Eagle State Series from Nebraska. Okay. And we'll get to the third package here in a second, but I just kind of want to take this out and kind of see like what this is all about here. So. No. It's starting to rain here a little bit. Is there a tornado? Oh, no, we're good. Could be a tornado. I just don't even know. All right.
Yes, get a good glimpse.
There we go. So here it is right here. Oh, that looks dope. Look at that.
It's super cool.
I'm going to keep it in the case for now, but there it is right there. That's really cool. So once again, thank you, Mike. You didn't have to send this either, but all right, let's move on to package number 3. I'm a little bit scared to do package number 3 here, but we're going to open package number 3 now from Seismic Mike, and this is the one he said is substantial monetary value. So a little bit nervous to open this one. I don't know what this one is, but it's kind of heavy. It's kind of heavy, actually, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh my gosh. Wait, Mike, what? Bro, what? Is this just a brick of silver, bro? That's a pound of silver. Mike. What? Mike, you did not have to. This guy Mike's crazy, man. He sent us a silver coin, and now that's a pound of silver.
That is insane.
That is crazy, Mike. Hey, thanks, man. I don't know how much that's worth, but it feels expensive. So can we get some W mics up in the chat there, guys? Spam up those W mics in the chat there. I mean, he said a pound of silver, a silver dollar right here, right? Silver dollar?
Yeah.
And then where's the
right there?
Look at this right here. He also sent
gold bill.
Gold back bill, dollar bill. It's all like stuff that doesn't go down in value just because, or it keeps up with inflation, because it's metal. And then the Heroes Trophy here as well. And then a nice note to go along with it as well. So, Mike, I appreciate you, my man. So thanks for sending that. And all the other stuff as well, like the trophy before and all the other things that you sent. I mean, Mike's a great guy. So, he deserves all the W, Mike. So you want to feel it?
Yeah. Woo.
It's pretty heavy. Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
A
like
pound is 15 ounces. This is 10 ounces. So it's just under a pound.
just under a pound. Okay, but
Just throwing that in
for
chat.
like such a small thing, you know. It's,
Yeah, I was not expecting my hand to just drop.
I mean, that's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff in this box right here. Keep it nice, and I'm gonna put this on the bottom, kind of order of delicacy here. Stick this in the box. That way it's safe from sound, and then there's this right here, and then here is the card right here. So we'll kind of put it like this, and then ooh, I already broke it. Okay, where can we set this?
I threw the box back in the back. Here, wait. Here.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, we'll put it in the box.
I'm gonna hold it
Keep
like
it nice
this.
and safe here. There we go. Yeah. Then we don't need to leak his ad.
Yep.
There,
I'm
you
holding
can-
it so I can't.
Okay, good deal, good deal. Okay. Wow, thank you, Mike. You're awesome for that, man. Like, once again, just big shout out to Mike there for sending all that stuff. That's really incredible. So
Super cool.
that was awesome. So I'll put the presents back there. But yeah, guys, I think she's cooked, though. I think she's cooked. I think her chase is probably done for here for the night. I mean, this is very stable. I don't think we're getting any tornadoes here. So we're probably going to wrap the stream up here, but tomorrow we're going to be back out live. We've got a moderate risk down in southern Illinois, southeastern Missouri, southern Indiana, west Kentucky. There we got a moderate risk down there. So we're going to be obviously chasing tomorrow. So we're going to try to position tonight, get as far down into Illinois as we can. We're all the way up in Wisconsin right now, so we got a heckin' drive to go. So we got to get driving here. Start going to our target. But great stream today, guys. Appreciate you all for tuning in right now. Appreciate all the super chats and memberships and all that good stuff. Mods, you guys did an amazing job as always. Always greatly appreciate what all the mods do in the chat. So they're really awesome people. So, and once again, big shout out to Mike, as well as everybody else there in the chat. So anyway, take care, everybody. We're going to catch you guys tomorrow. Real quick, we're going to be sending you guys to Charlie Birdo here in a second. If he's still live, we're going to be sending you guys to Charlie Birdo. So make sure to go over there and spam Freddy Raid in Charlie Birdo's chat here real quick. Spam Freddy Raid in Charlie Birdo's chat. You guys are going to be shipped over to Charlie Birdo. He's an awesome guy there from Wisconsin. So go check him out here real quick. And
Fives with the 10
Fies,
gifted.
thank you for the 10 gifted memberships there, Fies. Wow. Thank you, Fies. So W5's in the chat real quick. You guys are about to go over to Charlie here real quick.
Make sure you say hi. He's really cool.
What time is the stream tomorrow? Probably somewhat early, maybe 2 o'clock, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, take care, everybody. Have a good night.
Peace.